Saturday. I hope the wind died down a little bit where you're at. I know it was a little bit nuts earlier. Sorry to hear that. How's it going? How is everybody else? Oh my gosh. It's a beautiful day. Hey, Ava, good to see you. Welcome back. Happy Saturday. How's your day going? Gosh, it is good to be back. Doing good, thankfully. Yeah, glad to hear. Yeah, Emily was posting on the Discord that in Oklahoma there is some really serious wind going on right now. So hopefully all goes well there. Glad to hear everything's good. Emma, hi, happy Saturday. How's your day going? Oh gosh. Okay, first of all, quick thing. I am gonna try, big old fingers crossed, try streaming on TikTok again today. So we've kind of stopped that for the last couple of weeks, and the main reason is because unfortunately we've been experiencing some stream crashes when we've gone to TikTok. Once we stop streaming on TikTok, the crashes stop. It's been a couple of weeks now since that's happened, and one thing I unfortunately they make us use their software to stream on TikTok, so I am kind of at their mercy, but they do push out updates pretty consistently, which I do appreciate about them. So hopefully that's going to mean that everything's going to be good now. I'm good, Ava. Thank you for asking. What have you been up to today? Gosh, for me, let's see. Went out running this morning, got some nice brunch, worked on some stream stuff. If you're on Twitch, I have 10,000 new channel redemption options over there. So if you want to have fun with some of my overlays, I put I think almost 30 of them into the channel point redeems over on Twitch. So if you want to trigger those yourself, you're welcome to. Gosh, let's see. To everybody who watched Blame Games, thank you very much. It's your birthday on Tuesday. Happy birthday, Emma. What are you going to do? You have about 10 minutes worth of unseen content if you want me to send the links to Discord for me to watch the Sadie Adler convo and the Dr. Sin dialogue. Yes, please. I'd love to see it. Let's see. Yes, if you watch Blame Games, thank you very much for doing that. It's on my main channel on YouTube where I started talking about games that sort of blame the player for what you do in-game. And thankfully, yeah, people have been very kind about it, and I really appreciate that. Working on starting a new video on Monday. I think I know what it's going to be. I have a few options, and this is kind of like that week off that I usually take before I get started again, so it's back in the lab as of after this weekend. But today, we're back doing more Red Dead Redemption 2. So, we are in the epilogue of the game now, and that might sound like, okay, we have like one or two things to do, and then there's a cutscene, and that's it. Good, you are binge-watching The Handmaid's Tale. New season comes out soon. Oh, man, that is getting a little too close to reality, but I imagine that's probably still good good content. I know it's a great show. I still haven't seen it yet, but everything I'm told about it is really good. Recommend reacting on stream, at least to Sadie Adler. Yeah, we could do that. I can bring up Discord by the end of the stream and check that out. So, let's talk about Red Dead Redemption 2 so far, and there's going to be spoilers. So just keep that in mind. You're going out to dinner with some of your family members. We're actually going to the place you work at. Nice. Awesome. Oh, that'll be fun. Oh, cool. You're always crying when you watch it. Yeah, it hits a little close to home. What kind of restaurant do you work at, Emma? Do I want it in Hangout or what you playing? Let's do it in Hangout. That way I'll find it quickly there. She's Emily talking about the Discord channels where she's gonna put some of that video. I am gonna be. Let's see. I have a cutoff time in about 4 hours. I am gonna go meet up with a friend tonight, so I gotta run as soon as we finish up here. So apologies. I will have to cut it off no matter what. You love the Discord. Thank you, Ava. And by the way, reminder to everybody, the Discord is pinned in chat for everybody here. So if you'd like to hang out with us throughout the week, you're welcome to. So just click on the link and come on in. Gosh. Okay. So if there is a crash, if TikTok is not fixed and there's a crash, come to Twitch. It'll be the fastest way for me to get back up. Okay. It's set. Awesome. Thank you for that. Cool. Let's see. So, Red Dead 2 spoilers incoming. If you, I don't know why you're watching a late game video for Red Dead Redemption 2 if you're spoiler sensitive, but just in case you are, you should probably bail for pretty much the entire stream because it's going to be all spoilers from here on. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so because we're in the epilogue, if you play this game, you know that means that Arthur is no longer with us. He did succumb to, tuberculosis and then also to Micah in the last stream we did. So he is no longer alive, but we have now taken over John. It is now, I believe, 8 years since the events of Red Dead 2, and about 4 years before the events of Red Dead 1. I believe it's 1907 now, and so we're playing as John, and of course we're going to be putting a lot of the pieces together to get John in place for the events of Red Dead 1. So that'll be coming. Gosh, let's see. Anything else going on to talk with you guys about? Let's see, I think we're good. Why don't we go ahead and get started? Let's see. Let me get the game up here. One moment here. There we are. Excellent. Okay, let's get back to it. All right, we'll get the game going. And I'm going to have to activate crowd control here in a bit. So, also, we have crowd control. If you'd like to mess with my game live on stream, you can. Let's see. I'm going to get... Well, let's see. Why don't we do this first? Or not. Let me get crowd control going. So, let's see. First thing I got to do is, of course, load our save here. Yeah, Arthur would have loved living and breathing and all that. Unfortunately, he did... you know, they did, I think, a good job of showing, you know, what Arthur would be thinking about kind of towards the end of his life and how he sort of affected the people around him and maybe, you know, gave him a chance to do some of the good that he probably should have done initially, but just, you know, for whatever reason didn't. And then now that he has that, hopefully he will, you know, he could have, you know, passed in peace. And he set up John to be able to leave when everything kind of went to hell. So Dutch and his gang, of course, are still out there, or rather, Dutch is still out there. And we don't entirely know what happened to them after Arthur passed. All we know is that they left, and so it was Dutch, Micah, Bill, Javier, and some of Micah's cronies were still around. So this, of course, we are playing as John Marston from Red Dead 1 over here. I also have a... I have a joke up on the vertical about saying that I wish there was a game about John. So you're probably going to get some people who are going to mention that. So just FYI. All right, let's see. Let me get our friends on YouTube. Shorts. There we go. And then our friends on TikTok. Oh wait, now I can. So much stuff to remember. I know I make all this look easy, but it's not. Still got to go to Bayall Edge at some point and look at all the Easter eggs. Yes, definitely. Okay. All right. Crowd control is up and running. There we go. Okay. And then if we go over to the other... That's not how we do that. I know how to use stuff. You wouldn't know it. All right, let's see. Oh. All right, I'm going to try this one more time. There we go. Okay. There we go. YouTube Shorts was being a little persnickety, but I think we got it fixed. All right. Let's see. I'm going to get TikTok up and running. And we're going to hope for the best there. Again, if we do get a crash, go to Twitch. It'll be the fastest way for me to get back up and running. If, for whatever reason, let's see, if you're watching this VOD later on, Oh, it's kind of... Ooh, okay, the vert is a little... Okay, the vert is not great. Let's see. How is the stream for the folks who are watching on horizontal? Because I'm getting some vertical encoding errors here. So we might have to stop before we get started. Is it choppy for the folks who are watching on horizontal YouTube or Twitch? Because I was just looking at TikTok, and it was a little choppy there, and I was getting some error messages on OBS, so it seems like the vertical encoder is not having a good day. And if that's the case, then we'll just keep it to the horizontal, and that's good. Let's see. Are we still on? Or do we fall off? Looks fine there. All right, good. Thank you, Emma. All right. Well, in that case, then I think we'll just, rather than troubleshoot this live, let's just do YouTube and Twitch today. And then I will figure that out on my own. So that'll make things a little easier to manage. All right, there we go. Cool. So we'll just do the horizontal bits. Awesome. All right. Well, then I guess it might be you, but Shorts isn't loading. Yeah, okay, so Shorts didn't load. What was happening was I got an encoder error when I launched the vertical ones. And it killed YouTube Shorts, and then I pulled up TikTok, and it was streaming to TikTok, but it was really choppy. So I was like, okay, it looks like the vertical encoder isn't working. Let's just, I will deal with that off stream. We'll try again tomorrow. So that's fine. All right, let's get back to it. Yeah, so we won't be on Shorts today or TikTok. That's all right. We'll be here on YouTube and Twitch, and that'll be great. Cool. Hey, dog, how are you? Happy Sunday. Wait, Saturday. I'm talking to you from the future. It's Sunday. No, it's Saturday. And we are playing as John Marston, who just recently got a job as a ranch hand. So he has been, he was working as a delivery guy for a local grocery store. dropped off. All this tech talk reminds me of why you don't stream yourself. Man, you may if you do it well, it looks easy, but holy crap, you're just basically just stringing together a whole lot of tech and hoping like hell it works. It's wild. All right, cool. So here we are. So we're playing as John. So yes, he was working as a delivery guy, and then showed up to deliver some gear to a rancher, and some local outlaws have been trying to run the rancher off. You're oh, thank you, E-Dog. Glad to hear you're doing well. John was able to take care of them, and so the rancher was like, you know what? Yeah, maybe you can stay and work for me. And so now John and Abigail and Jack are moved in to a smaller house that's on the property, and he's working the ranch. Never read that journal. Are you telling me to not read the journal, or are you telling me that I didn't read the journal? Let's look at the map real quick. So, we are very, very much over on the western side of the map. Of course, we were playing over, last time we were playing over in Annisburg, which is over here. You're telling me I didn't. Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right, we'll take a look at the journal. All right, and we're working for Tom Dickens, and Abigail and Jack are due to arrive at the cabin. All right. Well, let's see. Let's look at the, we can look at the journal. Wait, that's the, I think I have to hold it down. There we go. There's so many different things you can do in this game that things are a little, sometimes a little wild. Okay, Hamish died. We were hunting boar, and the boar won, at least against him. I liked him, but more than that, I admired him. John has Arthur's journal, so we have some stuff here that we didn't read before. He lacked self-pity and lacked confusion about his place in the world. He was the man we would all want to be if we weren't so distracted being idiots. He gave me Buell, his moody, magnificent horse to look after. All right, let's see here. Beaver Hollow. Things went bad to worse with the Army. I was not wrong. The local regiment's colonel despised Captain Monroe and planned to destroy him. Captain Monroe was a member of the U.S. Army who was a little more sympathetic to the Native Americans, and his superiors did not like that because they're trying to provoke the Native Americans into starting a fight so that they could just wipe them out. Charles and I rescued Monroe and probably ruined his life in the process. Hope he can find peace in place. He was going to be executed, though, is the thing. He was going to be charged with treason, and treason is generally punishable by death. So you might have ruined his life, but you saved it at the same time. Let's see. After putting him on the train, I bumped into that nun, Sister Calderon, bound for Mexico. She gave me a few home truths about existing in this world and perhaps the next. Maybe I have something to hope for. Anyway, it all sounded very pretty and took away all the dread I've been feeling. Okay, well, she has a very calming presence, Sister Calderon. Went to Scarlet Meadows, site of the famous battle in the war. All them young lives lost. Yeah, darn shame. We went to Fort Wallace and got some stuff done there. Went with Charles to save eagle flies. They were going to hang him, I think. Rescued him out of Fort Wallace in a storm. I don't feel so good. I see clearly, and I see nothing at all. Whole place has gone to hell. Dutch talking nonsense, and folks undecided as to if they see him as the only hope or an anchor dragging us all down to the bottom of the ocean. Oof, very true. I hope John has more brains in his head than sometimes I fear he does. I should have, well, it's a bit late for regrets. There's a whole lot I should have done and even more I shouldn't have done. Very reflective of you. But I guess, let's see. I lived as I saw fit, and I ain't gonna squeal about that now. Would be unseemly. I ain't afraid, not now. Just hope for the best of them as I cared about. Oh, Mary, I'll miss you until I see you again. Okay, now I'm guessing this is where John has picked it up because the handwriting is now completely different. Pronghorn Ranch. Being back in the country made me dig up Arthur's old journal again. Odd few years wandering. Now back here, this country that we ran to when things went all crazy all those years ago. My mind is full of ghosts. Been a tough few years. Jack don't like me and Abigail cannot stand me, or is it the reverse? Ooh, all right. Let's see. Killed a fella because he looked at me funny. Abigail wants me to settle down. To what? Everything I've tried has gone wrong for so long now, and I'm back in old country. Well, I guess the North didn't turn out so good. Time for bad drawings and simple sentences. True. A little bit less poetic. Yeah, look at the horse here. That's great. Wonder if there's anything in these treasure maps. I wonder that too. That's not. I think that's where Pronghorn Ranch is. So now I'm a farmhand until I lose my temper again, I guess. Working at a place called Pronghorn Ranch. They seem to like me because I'm big and nasty, and they surely ain't. And some local tough guys seem to know they ain't. Well, I guess Abigail can't have everything, but she won't be able to deny at least I've got a normal job. And that's it. Alrighty. So let's go see what we need. So yes, so one would think that the epilogue is kind of like it's usually like maybe like a little bit of action just to wrap up the story.
Oh no.
But the epilogue in Red Dead Redemption 2 is actually quite long. In fact, there's 2 parts to it even.
Milton, get over here.
Of course, he goes by John Milton
is
as his alias.
I told you about.
Well, I heard you had some trouble with your welcome, but you kept your nerve and protected my property.
No, it was nothing, sir.
Well, David Geddes, pleased to meet you.
John, Jim, Milton. Thank you for the opportunity, sir.
Very smooth,
you and
John.
Mr. Dickens.
Well, you work hard. You be honest, you'll get your keep. I promise you that.
Boy has a family.
Oh, lucky man. Then you better work extra hard.
Yeah.
Good day,
Howdy, sir.
gentlemen.
Sir?
You hear that, John, Jim?
Chuck.
Extra hard. Hey, get over here.
Mr. Dickens?
They didn't really want to hire
Jim Milton here
John at
something to
first.
do. Make sure he works extra hard.
Sure, Mr. Dickens.
But since John was able to run the outlaws off the property, they were like, okay, you know what? You've earned your spot. Get in here. Dickens is the foreman who runs the ranch staff.
I was on my chores anyhow.
Well, let's go see this place. We haven't really got a tour of this place
Is
yet.
that your family getting in the wagon up there?
Believe it is. Mind if we go welcome them?
Not at all.
Well, let's go say hi.
Is it true what they said about you when you arrived?
Depends.
That you ran off those hired
I
guns?
sure did.
Look, can we, not discuss this in front of my wife?
Oh, no. Sure. Yeah, of course, mister.
I don't want to worry her.
Oh, yeah.
I suppose she
I hear
might.
that.
She doesn't like us getting into trouble. Anymore.
Mrs. Milton!
Jim Milton, how fine you seem. This kind man just collected us. Thank you, sir.
I think we can be okay here.
Oh! Let's
Zombie
see.
Florida Slayer
Ranch
Jade
work.
just redeemed daily check-in.
Hey, Jade, how are you? Happy Saturday. Welcome. Good to see you.
Fine.
Saw your post videos in the Discord. We'll check those out later, but thank you for that. How's your day?
Real wise, Jim.
What was I supposed to do? The place was getting robbed.
So you show everyone who's boss? Real fine.
I didn't have much of a choice.
Yeah, got me a job, Abigail.
Jack, when you're done in here, come on out and lend a hand.
Sorry your dad's right now, but glad you could catch the last trip. Yeah, glad you could too. Hope you have a good day with your dad.
I was going to milk the cows.
Come on, I'll do it.
Well, let's go milk some cows.
Are gonna milk the cows?
You mean he's a ranch hand?
Why not?
Oh, I don't know. I thought you was,
Thought I was what?
I'm a ranch hand.
Thought I was just hired muscle? Which, granted, I
when you
suppose
got
I am.
here, them hired guns?
I was just getting my wagon back. That's all. Weren't nothing.
Oh, it weren't nothing. It was about time someone stood up to them fellers.
I guess these folks just kind of have been letting those the hired hands
Where
push
you
them
from
around.
Anyway, partner.
Around, you know. Up north,
Or
mostly.
the hired guns.
Been in these parts before.
Sent some Arthur Morgan ads to Discord. Awesome, thank you.
Oh,
We'll check those
it's
out.
changed. The rich fellas are coming in and buying everything, the ranches. But, well,
But
it ain't as wild as it once were, at least.
There is that.
Say, if it ain't too personal a question,
hit me.
are you a gunslinger, mister?
Good Lord, no.
Not
nothing like
anymore. No.
Just a
Perish the
ranch hand.
thought.
Just a ranch hand. Failed at a bunch of things, like most men.
Well,
Suppose
I
we do.
feel a whole heap.
You got your
better
package? Yeah, I
after
saw the photos of it.
around. That is for
Glad you finally got it.
Let's see how you feel once you see me work.
All right then. Here's the cows.
All right, let's do some milking. I imagine there's some QTEs involved in this. I've never gotten to do this, I think. Like milk
Yeah,
a
we used
cow
to
as
have
a part of
bunch
a video
women here
game.
did most of the milking.
Oh,
Most of them drifted off.
Okay.
well, somebody's got to do it.
You know, I ain't really done much of it. Could never really get the hang of it.
You serious, mister?
Sure. It's Jim. Jim Milton.
Hey.
Yeah, show us how it's done, Abe. Let's go.
Approach her calm now. She don't take too kindly to
All
surprises.
right, round one. Fight. Or milk. All right. Push L or R to milk together. Yeah, see, look at this. John, how hard is that? Come on now.
Now we're talking.
Get a little rhythm going.
Almost got a pail full.
There we are. Bam. See, this would have got me like banned on TikTok or something like that. They'd love to do that.
Hey, Pa. Is that your boy?
Sure. Abe, Lancelot.
Well, hey, Lancelot.
Hey. Lancelot. That is a terrible alias. No one would name their kid that. Come on now. Especially not Marston.
I never.
If John was like a literary professor or something like that, maybe.
We all gotta earn our keep.
That's enough, Jim. Come on. How about you and the boy help me clean out the stables?
Sure.
All right.
Come on, son.
Let's go clean some stables, Jack. See, this is that hardcore pro video gaming that you stop by my channel for.
Ain't that grand? It's such a fine name.
I like it. I got imaginative parents, sir.
That is one word for them. I wouldn't call them imaginative necessarily.
It ain't pleasant work, but
They are
it's
pretty
gotta be
decent
done.
thieves, though.
Mr. Dickens said,
I know what he said. We'll do it. Won't we, boy?
Ah, it's got to work extra hard. Let's clean some stables. Let's go.
okay. Well, you get them stalls cleaned out, and I'll see you later. Bye.
All right.
Okay. Jack,
Pick up
let's
the pitchfork.
just try and take some pride in this work, hard as it may be.
It's not going to be fun work.
Bring that wheelbarrow over here and keep it close to me.
I am glad that there's no smells involved. No matter how immersive these games get.
Look out.
All right, well, let's do a little poop scooping.
Long way from Angelo Bronte's mansion now.
I suppose so.
Nothing.
Oh.
I wonder if he even remembers. He was pretty young when all that happened. Jack got kidnapped in Chapter 4 of the game. We had to go collect him.
Think your mother's hiding
And he was
somewhere?
just chilling out at some crime lord's mansion. Jack was fine. Jack was actually probably a little bit better off than he is here, but whatever. Not for me to judge. He is back with his parents. But if I were Jack, I would feel a little bit ripped off. All right, one last scoop to do it. Here we go. Boom.
This is a dog's work.
Well, you're supposed to work extra hard, John. Hey, we did it! Where is it? Hang on a second. Hang on. We got a little bit of that.
Reckon even your mother would say we're almost done here. You finish things up, I'll go check on her.
Okay.
All right. Pop that on here. You got a tumbler, some coasters, a jewelry bag, tin case, ornament, rag, makeup case, pop socket, tote bag, and some other things. This was in the package? A pretty good haul. Go to the house and speak with Abigail, who is always thrilled to see me. Always. I gotta say, this is a pretty great little house they got going on. I mean, this is where they're staying. Oh, it's two houses. Never mind. Still, not so bad. Better than sleeping outside like they have been for quite a while.
Hey,
Hey,
where's Jack?
shoveling shit in pursuit of the better life you want?
You're gonna order another Walking Dead mystery
Same
box.
as
Nice.
I've been?
Won't do him no harm.
I know.
A little bit of hard work won't kill him.
Guess maybe we can last here.
Maybe.
Survive. Do a little better than survive for once. I'm tired of fleeing, John. So, well, you know.
Don't stir up trouble.
Me too.
Oh, it's so rare to see them actually nice to each other. You got some bad news. What bad news, Jade? What's going on? Yeah, it is always good to see, well, them both being nice to each other, but Abigail does have a habit of picking on him. Lovingly sometimes.
I'll put
Still
some
though.
coffee on.
You gotta get your wisdom teeth pulled. Oh, sorry to hear that. I've done that. That's no fun. It's not too bad, though. Especially if they knock you out. They didn't knock me out. I can't say it was a pleasant experience, but, you know, got her done. Top and bottom. Yeah, I did the same thing. Got all 4 in one session. Got some locations to check out. What's going on? Let's see. Locations to check out. We've got We've got a cow milking activity. We've got John's horse. On top of a cliff facing Donner Falls. Let's see. Hillside overlooking the railroad tracks and Elysian Pool. And vantage point above the mysterious hill helm. Okay, yeah, we do have some spots to check out then. Let's see. Let's see. Donner Falls should be on here. I think it's very north. Yeah, okay. Then you got to have your baby cavities filled. Oh, man. A lot of work. Let's see. High on the hillside overlooking the railroad tracks and Elysian Pool. Where is Elysian Pool? Elysian Pool. Where are you hiding? There's Owen Gila. That's not it. Aaron Lake is up top. Is Elysian Pool all the way over here? Holy crap. And in between teeth, you have a small hole. It's called a divot. And then, you know, how teeth are supposed to be connected. Well, apparently, my 2 bottom teeth actually broke apart, so they're not connected anymore. Okay, so they're going to fix that too. Wow. That is a lot of work, but you'll be glad you got it done. I remember having braces. I hated it. But as an adult, I'm really glad that I got it fixed. So you will too. You'll be too. All right, let's see. Okay, Elysian Pool is here. There is a legendary thing. Going to cost you $171. That does track. Also some things under the S in West Elizabeth and in the Carrion Lake Lodge. Okay, lots to see here. Let's take a look. Okay, S in West Elizabeth is pretty close by. And in the Carrion Lake Lodge. Where's Carrion Lake? We still haven't really been... Now, of course, there's Blackwater is still down there. Oh, Cairn Lake Lodge. The lodge was the first base. Ah, okay, so up here in Coulter. All right, cool. Tell you what, if we were going to go see this stuff. Okay, you said under the S in West Elizabeth is right here. We can head out there. And then we can do some fast traveling around. Check out some of this stuff. Now, of course, Pesto is no longer with us, along with Arthur. We're going to have John's horse. They're not named yet. I don't think.
Hey, bits for the Kevolution.
Hey, Jay, thank you for the bits. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, sorry to hear about the dental work and all that, but it's okay. It won't be that bad. You'll be glad it's done when you finished it. Even though just the process of it might suck. And then just be prepared for, let's see, after you get them out, point of interest inside of the obelisk. Okay. After that, you have to get surgery for your mouth. Okay. Yeah, I took maybe a week off work after getting my wisdom teeth out. The one thing I did not expect was just, I don't know if it was because of the medication or just because of the kind of shock of getting those teeth out, is my face swelled up. I had my normal body, but I had the face of a 400-pound man. Gonna be out of it for a couple of days. You're gonna be high off of anesthesia. Yeah, if they give you some good anesthesia, you might be. I was not flying on my painkillers nearly as much as I expected it to be. Not that you know you should be necessarily, but it is part of the fun sometimes. So yeah, that was the unfortunate part. Was just I couldn't I couldn't even go outside because I just looked like a mess. But, yeah, swelling went down in a couple of days, and then all was fine and good again. Okay, we are all the freaking way up here.
That's a girl.
I'm not sure if I think I'm going the right way. I should be. Just getting us to the S in West Elizabeth. Which is pretty close to here. All right.
Easy now.
I don't know if this is exactly the place. Professional found out you had a 5th wisdom tooth. They couldn't remove it. It's so close to your sinus. They said it'll probably move down and eventually need to be removed. Oh, wow. John is not Arthur, but John's kind of fine. John's a good-looking dude. I can understand the case for Arthur, but John's good-looking as well. All right, so we are right under the S in West Elizabeth. Now, I'm not entirely sure what we're looking for. Around this spot. There's okay, we got something up there. I don't know what that thing is. Ooh, boy. Okay, we're not doing that. It's a circle on the ground, if that helps. Okay. Let's see.
Saddle.
There's this thing. What the heck are you? Ooh, hit the brakes on that horse. Carefully. Yeah. Up a bit. Up a bit. Okay, now stop. And hop. Oh, I do love that they kept his dialogue from the first game. That slow up. Okay, what are you? Does not give me like an examine thing or there we go. Okay, examine rock. What the heck is this place? What do we have here? Oh, there's a treasure. Well, all right then. Okay, let's see. Now, okay, the horse's name is Rachel. All right, we can roll with that. Explorer 8, treasure found. Excellent. Did it give me another map? Usually does. I got 15 whole dollars. See. Name the horse Pesto. Can I? That's the end of that branch. Okay. All right, next up we had the Cairn Lake Lodge. I don't know that I can camp up here, but let's see. I can. We'll head up to Coulter. I think, how do I rename the horse? I'm trying to remember. I think I have to do it in the stable. So next time we get to a stable, I can do that. All right, fast travel to Coulter. Let's go. Head north. We're not far from Coulter, but this will save us some time. There we go.
Zombie Blood Slayer Jade just redeemed Good Girl.
Oh, thank you for that, Jade. For the folks that miss Arthur's voice, you can use some channel points to bring it back. I mentioned at the top of the stream, I have a bunch of new channel point redeems on Twitch. You had to. That's all right. All right, we're going. This is where the first chapter of the game was. I was surprised at how many people have fallen off the game at this point. I was chatting with some friends about this, and I talked to a couple of people who like got into the Coulter missions and were like, I thought this was about exploring, and it really wasn't. So I just like bounced off of it. I'm like, no,
Easy,
the game opens up so much after that. Look under the bed for a lockbox I can loot. Okay. Now let's see. Not sure which building we're talking about here. This one looks closest to a lodge. Big old antlers outside of it. This is where we camped out initially. There's a, let's see, under a bed. Not sure which bed, but we'll poke around. There's a lockbox to loot. Well, is it, okay, I could search the nightstand. I don't know if it's not under the bed necessarily, but let's see. Classic oat cake. Sure, why not? And miracles on it. Yeah, all right. I'm sure I will find a use for that. Okay, not this bed. Not sure this is the lodge. Okay, well, let's...
Zombie Blood Slayer Jade redeemed Foggy in crowd control.
Oh, you made it foggy, huh? All right. Southeast of the lake. Oh, so this lodge. Okay, makes sense. We'll head out there and we'll enjoy some of the fog that that Jade just put upon us. I mean, we're up in the snowy mountains, so it would make sense we got some fog. Yeah, some good fog. All right, let's roll. You thought this looked too nice? Boy, what's the lodge gonna look like?
Zombie Blood Slayer Jade redeemed heal player in crowd control.
Oh, thank you for that, Jade. Jade's healing me in crowd control. Which means, hey, I got the crowd control effects to work.
You'll be okay.
Oh, it'll be all right, Rachel.
Hang in there, girl.
bunnies running around. It's so peaceful out here. I love it. I want to be able to go and camp in weather like this and not be cold. What?
Tucker?
Whoa, whoa!
Where are you, Tucker?
Who's
Hey,
Tucker?
you there?
What?
Stop a minute, please.
What?
I'm looking for my friend. We was in the cabin, and he went out to get firewood, but he got lost in the storm.
I haven't seen him.
I'm getting real worried, mister. I've searched everywhere. Would you help me look for him?
Sure.
All right, I guess so. Where are we looking?
You're a good man, bless you. I'm gonna keep looking around the cabin. That's where I last saw him.
Zombie Blood Slayer Jade redeemed launch nearby NPC in crowd control.
Well, it worked.
Tucker!
Search the area for- Okay,
Check
the
your
right of him.
bearings.
So he was... The right of him would have been over
Please
here.
open up the search. No good for us to cover the same ground.
I agree.
Where are you, fool?
Ah!
I'm getting scared.
Okay, let's see. Oh, it looks like... Okay, so the yellow... There's yellow on the map. Is over here.
Can't be out
There's
here
also a
this
horse
long.
over here. I don't know if that's the guy I just helped. I'm guessing Tucker's out this direction. Where are you, Tucker?
Damn it, Tucker, where the hell
Open the map real quick. All right.
are you?
Let's see.
You're doing well.
So we had a dot over here somewhere. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's not good. That's really not good. Okay, that's a lot of blood.
Whoa, easy.
Okay, let's take a look at this. We've got some footprints. All right, well, I'm guessing that's probably Tucker there on the rock. What happened to you, bud? What got you? Ooh. Boy, he's been out here a while. Ugh. All right, well, whatever got him ate his face up pretty well. All right, yeah, let's get out of here before whatever that is gets us to. Go inform the hunter. See if he's back down to earth yet.
Doing okay, girl.
Yep, but if those wolves show up, or cougars
Zombie
or what...
Blood Slayer Jade redeemed random hat in crowd control.
Hey, so
Random
find
hat.
anything?
Found him.
Come on, don't keep me waiting.
He's up in the hills a ways, over a rock. Listen, friend.
Look at this
must
helmet
not
you
wanna
gave me.
see him.
Oh, Tucker? Oh, God.
Yeah, you really don't want to see him. What's left of him, anyway. Where are you going? Make sure to follow him, huh? All right. Follow him, keep a far distance. Okay. He's going right to him, doesn't he? All right, well,
Oh,
can't say you weren't warned. Just watch. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Yeah, darn right the horse took off. Well, you and Tucker get to be together forever now, bud. Oh. This is straight out of The Revenant. Do I have any... I have no weapons on me. I got a knife. I'm not fighting a bear with that. Good reminder to me that I don't have much in the way of weapons, and off he goes. That's the end of that. Okay. Who's coming after me now? Oh, crap! You're a horse! Get back here! Get him with that knife, John. No, that's the end of that Easter egg. And down I go. All right. Let's try that again. All right. Let's go back to the ranch and do a mission. Suppose I could have whipped binoculars out and watched from a safer distance. But oh well. Yeah, look at this hat you gave me, Jade. Never got the thing at the lodge. Oh, that's right. There's the thing at the lodge, isn't there? Where's that jerk horse? Get over here, traitor. Fucking me off. All right, we'll get the thing at the lodge, and then we'll go do a mission. Let's see here. All right, so the lake should be over here. Gotta say, Rachel, not appreciating your sense of team spirit. I just got eaten. You seem pretty okay with that. All right, where's this lodge thing? Oh! Don't you dare buck me off again. I punched a horse once in this playthrough already. Hey, Aaron, how are you? Welcome back. Okay, what's in this lockbox? See if you're worth getting mauled by a bear over. Rifle cartridges. Well, I don't have a rifle just yet, but I will eventually. Ginseng elixir. Is that it? All right, well, that's it. All right, we are going to camp. You don't like Red Dead 2? It was kind of slow. That's not it. What's not it? This is the lodge. And that was a lockbox. Didn't see a map.
Zombie Blood Slayer Jade redeemed rain in crowd control.
Oh, we got some rain. Oh, it's coming through the roof. I think I got the map last time when we fought Flacco here. I feel like that already happened. Oh, thank you, Aaron. Appreciate that. I got, we're using crowd control, and somebody gave me a random hat, and this is the one that spawned for me, and I like it. Good luck for John. Yeah, I think I already got that map. All right. We're gonna fast travel ourselves back to the ranch. Do a mission there. That might explain it. Yeah, because that was where one of the 4 gunslingers was that we had to go track down. And we did root around inside that area. Okay, can I fast travel back to Pronghorn? I can. Do it. Don't want to blow off work for too long. Called Poisonous Trail. What's called Poisonous Trail? Something on the map? A map to a place called Poisonous Trail? Because I gotta say, doesn't exactly sound like a very inviting trail. I think I would probably avoid it if I could. Totally off topic, but have I played Nier Automata, a Japanese game apparently? The map branch is called that. Okay, gotcha. I have not, Aaron. I did try it out briefly.
Zombie Blood Slayer Jade redeemed spawn NPC in crowd control.
Oh, it just did. It just popped one right in. Yeah, I played it briefly, and I think I bounced off of it. I think I got about, like, through maybe, like, the first acts. I want to go back and try it again. All right, let's see. Tom Dickens. What you need from me? You fixing a fence? Was it boring? Yeah, kind of. I think the combat felt, like, very samey. Like, every encounter felt exactly the same, and I kind of bounced off of that.
Hey, Milton. Can you give me a hand with this fence?
Sure.
Have I played the Uncharted games? Yes, Emma, I love the Uncharted games.
Not really.
Thank you for subscribing to the Kevolution.
Hey, thank you for subscribing.
Used to shoveling shits.
Who is that?
Gang of robbers.
Jay, thank you for your subscription. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Mr. Dickens.
What was you doing before you came here?
I told you. Wife got cheated out of inheritance. We was in a legal dispute. It was a bad time.
That sounds awful, but I guess I don't believe a word of it.
Have I played Mafia? I have not played the Mafia games.
I was raised to take a man at his word. And also to believe this is a free country. So free that I can't tell you what to think. So I guess it don't much matter what you believe.
I mean, John, you do know you're lying.
And I learn fast.
Zombie Bloody Slayer, Jade, redeemed kill nearby NPC and crowd control.
Oh. I don't know if it actually killed an NPC because we're in a cutscene. I don't know if it'll trigger after the fact. Let's see.
Yep.
I don't know if that kills Dickens.
More to do.
All right. Well, I can build a fence. Yep, it sure did. Okay, he's a quest giver. Jade, you might have just killed a quest giver. So I don't entirely know how this is going to work from now on. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, I haven't played the Mafia games. I think, like, I only have so many, like, crime simulators that I want to play, like giant open world crime simulator type games. All right, I'm so curious to see how this plays. So I feel like I never made time for the Mafia games. I heard they're good though. Okay, so I gotta just hold it up to there. All right, there we go.
Zombie Bloody Slayer, Jade, redeemed damage player in crowd control.
Uh-oh. Well, I don't know if I can take damage at this point. But I wonder if maybe after I finish building the fence. There we go. The one actor who voiced John did an amazing job. Yeah, he really did. You don't have crime simulators, but you have crime cleaning simulators. Oh, yes, there's like, was it like Viscera Cleanup or something like that? That's a fun game. If you haven't played it, it's taking classic levels. Do I play Uncharted here on my YouTube channel? I have never streamed Uncharted. No, we streamed both the Last of Us games. But I've never streamed Uncharted before. We could. I have it. I have all of them on PlayStation. I don't know why there's not a PC port. I think there's a port for 4, but not for the first 3. Yeah, Viscera Cleanup Detail and Crime Scene Cleanup. Yeah, it takes like big massacre scenes from like games, and then you have to like clean up the levels afterwards. It's really fun. I know Power Wash Simulator just came out with a sequel, and a lot of people are playing that, and that is oddly satisfying. Oh, is Dickens alive again? I suppose he would have to be, wouldn't he? Okay. Good news, Dickens is alive.
Come on, son. Hurry. Hurry. Milton, get over here.
Coming.
All right.
Come on, give us a hand. Know much about bulls, Milton?
Just the basics. Don't make them mad.
Don't stand behind him.
This is Jim Milton.
Mr. Milton?
Angus is your boss's son.
Nice to meet you.
Have I gotten into the Viscera lore? It takes a while and there's no videos on it yet. Ooh. No, I didn't know there was lore. Look, can I? Okay, I can't get up there.
I'll get him.
Use my lasso to catch the bull. All right. Whip lasso, got him.
And try and calm him down.
No.
No. Interesting. No videos on it, huh? In case that gives you a reason to stream, it's all about Bob. Well, I am picking up some games for stream. I am getting Stray Cat Crossing. Ah! Uh-oh. So, I could look into that. Given that the Steam Spring Sale is on right now. Come on, John, you got him. Oh, God. Okay.
God.
Not gonna be that easy, apparently. Let's go.
No, you don't.
Oh! Ow! Oh, I heard that crunch.
Zombie Bloody Slayer, Jade, redeemed kill nearby NPC in crowd control.
Oh, I wonder who it's gonna kill.
How am I gonna calm this thing down? You don't look like you're gonna wind down. But I'll try. Whoa there.
Easy.
Whoa there.
Easy.
Easy.
You keep those horns far away from me. Hey, Rila, how are you?
It ain't so bad.
This is giving me flashbacks. I did the running of the bulls a couple of years back in Spain. It was terrifying.
There. All better?
I've seen bulls like this that are like the size of small SUVs.
Come on, you hunk of Chuck.
Yeah.
No ideas.
Come on back.
Got him, Mr. Dickens.
How's your Saturday going, Rila? That's going pretty well.
How you doing, son?
bit sore, but I'll be okay.
Yeah, well, I got
Thank you,
crunched
Mr.
under that
Melton.
thing, if it makes you
My
feel any
pleasure.
better.
And you, mister?
Fine. He just got my head.
Good. There he is.
See you later, Jim Milton. We'll make a rancher of you yet.
Apparently we will. Whatever you do, it works. Your hype for SCC, the way I describe it is like Dino Crisis graphics and Life is Strange detail. Ooh, that sounds fun. Yeah, it's $3 on Steam right now. The Steam sale's going on at the moment, so I think for the next week it's still on. So if you like PC gaming, definitely go check that out because a lot of very good games are available for not much money.
I'll get the coffee on.
Thank you.
Do appreciate waking up to that?
I'm headed to work today myself, Jack.
Huh?
So you stay out of trouble.
Where are you working?
Yeah, where are you working, Abigail?
Cleaning at the doctor's office.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Give the place a tidy.
Okay, Pa.
I'll see you later.
What you reading? Don't know. Okay. Yeah, maybe I could look into, here, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna
Zombie Blood Slayer Jade redeemed spawn NPC and crowd control.
Well, it worked, whatever you did. Oh, man. Let's see. I'm gonna make a note of that. I've been trying to get better about taking notes of stuff I have to do, like, off stream. Because I forget. Okay, Viscera cleanup. On Steam. And then, let's see, fix vertical encoder.
Zombie Blood Slayer Jade redeemed kill nearby NPC and crowd control.
Okay, so somebody nearby might have just died. Sims 4 is having their bi-monthly pack sale. Some of the $40 ones are currently $50. Ooh, are you going to get some? All right. Let's see. I don't see the dead NPC. It probably is around. Somebody's nearby, probably. Let's see. Okay. Next up, we have DG is David Geddes. David Geddes is, of course, the owner of the ranch. Wait, hang on a second. Hang on. There's a dead body. Why is there a dead body in this building? Now, that could be... An animal will usually have, like, a paw when it's dead on the map. It's typically a human corpse. Oh! This is the dead NPC that Jade just killed. Alright, well. That's right. There you go, Jade. Now we found them. Let's see. Maybe an early birthday gift, but you're not sure? Okay. When's your birthday? That's right. You're turning 21 this year, aren't you? Happy early birthday.
Where are my other hands? Damn it, Abe. Abe?
Mr. Geddes.
May 20th. Okay, not too long from now.
I said Abe.
Oh, it's time for an ad break. Let me wait for this
I
cutscene to end.
don't rightly know, Mr. Geddes, sir.
Well, what good is that to me? We got 3 horses lost, possibly more, a mare about to foal,
Sir.
and no hands to help with any of it. I'm supposed to be heading into town. This place is chaos.
Hey, Pa! Can I get some help? Pa!
Milton,
Fatherhood for
you
beginners.
good with horses?
I'm okay.
Sure.
I'll do whatever needs doing, sir.
Good man. Can you help my boy, my youngest Duncan? He will insist on riding Jeremiah, a horse that is far too strong for him. And my wife will need help with this mare. Abe?
Sir?
You and Dickens better not make any more mistakes like you did today, you hear?
No, sir.
Uh-oh.
Thank you. Both of you.
And off we go. All right. We're going to do a quick ad break. So we'll do 3 minutes of ads. Thank you for watching. It does help support the stream. And we will be right back after that. And I want to hear about the significance of May 20th. I'm not sure what that is, so I'll be right back. One moment. Thank you so much. And we'll return in just a second. Oh! Oh, there's a cougar. There's 2 cougars. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Hang on. All right. Oh my god, I just shot him. Oh, I was trying to shoot the cougar and okay, hang on, we gotta do it.
You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
Yeah, okay, well, buddy, I tried to do the right thing and really, isn't that better than having done nothing at all? Because the cougars were definitely gonna get you if I didn't. And I think maybe the best thing that you could do right now is give me a whole lot of your money. No, okay, you don't even. You got 19 bullets. You know what? That was worth it. I'm glad I shot you.
We're on a subway platform in West Oakland, California to talk about Dead Space. And here's the game's creator, Glenn Schofield, to tell you why we're here.
We have so many great examples of sound design within the game, but one in particular that really got me was the bar train room. Don Vecca was telling me one day, he's like, Glenn, I was going in the bar train. We went under the bay, and it's the worst sound in the history of man, or something like that. And I'm like, record it, you know? And so next day, he's hanging out the bar train, getting the sound when it's in the tunnel and everything. He brings it in, he plays it for me. It was awful. It was like screeching, and I'm like, oh man, it's great, you know? Because what we were looking for is how can we scare people just with sound? No monster, no nothing. So, you're in 0G in the game. And 0G is like, you know, the absence of sound. So it's like, you get into an airlock, and it's down, quiet again. Then you open the door, and it's just a... And people are running in the room. There's not one enemy. There may be a dead guy in the corner, but there's nothing happening. And they are running into it. They're running into walls. They're bumping into. They are just trying to get out of that room. It's so awesome.
Welcome to the Callisto Protocol, a new survival horror game where you wake up and escape prison during a viral outbreak, team up with a fellow inmate, wear diegetic UI, get stuck on biomass, swap batteries indoors, dismember mutants with creepy names, use telekinesis, stomp corpses, travel through waste processing tunnels, spot new monsters behind unbreakable glass, get tutorialized by finger paint, FaceTime your antagonist, go outside in Minnesota, find suits that upgrade your HP and pockets, fall through a disintegrating building, find a devoted weirdo who wants to evolve humanity.
All right, we should be coming back here pretty soon. Thank you for watching ads. I appreciate it. Aaron, you asked what are the ads for? Do you mean like why are there ads or what are they advertising? Let's see. You recently got into Metal Gear Solid. Had never checked them out.
Hey, bits for the Kevolution.
Hey, Jade, thank you for the bits. Jade, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's see. Your brother kept telling you to give him a shot. You bought the Master Collection on PS5, and man, they are insanely good games. Yes, I love the Metal Gear Solid games. I still need to finish 5. I never finished 5. People in Oklahoma will know the significance of May 20th. What is the significance there? Let's see. May 20th, 2013 is the day the EF5 tornado hit more. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be a big deal.
Come on,
speaking of windy days.
I'm good. You get on. Go find them horses.
No. I'll show you. I mean, since you showed up, runaway horse has been to some of our problems. And I am thankful for that.
Well, I suppose I could help you with that.
Done too much.
2013 Moore tornado was a large and violent EF5 tornado that ravaged Moore, Oklahoma, and the adjacent areas in the afternoon of May 20th.
Everyone say thank you. Subs were just gifted to the Kevolution community.
Oh,
Zombie
hey!
Blood Slayer Jade gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
Thank you, Jade. Appreciate that. Looks like, let's see, Matt just got subscribed. Hey, Matt. Thank you. Thank you so much, Jade. Really appreciate that.
When Mr. Geddes goes into town...
That pop up for me.
Well,
yeah, there that is. Okay.
It ain't exactly for, business.
Thank you, Jade.
Okay, then.
All right. He'll be just at the end there. Well, I better get to.
Thanks, kid.
All right. Killed 24 people, injured 212 others. Wow. Led to 2 indirect deaths, one being the self-exit of a middle school classmate. Oh, gosh. Sorry about that. That's the last time you're spending money on stuff because you're relating the money for your surgery and procedure. So you're welcome. Okay, yeah, no worries, Shade. But thank you for doing that. I really appreciate it.
I'm Jim. Jim Milton.
Hey.
But yes, definitely, if you need it for the procedure, definitely save it for that.
You sure about that?
Okay, yes, I do.
Pretty big one.
That's Jeremiah.
Settle down, okay?
Just a little calming. This worked out with the bull.
There, boy.
Thank you,
Zombie
Jade.
Blood Slayer Jade just redeemed your welcome.
They sure did. No, Aaron, I'm actually playing this on PC. This is the PC version. The casualties are so bad because it hit 2 schools and basically flattened them. Oh,
Easy,
God.
boy.
How big is Moore? I'm not
onions on that
other than Oklahoma City. I don't really know that much about Oklahoma.
Calm down.
Are you all right?
He likes you.
I ain't sure he likes any of us, but I'll make him respect me and behave.
Can't you teach me how to make him behave same way as he does for you?
I'm supposed to go help your mother. She's got a horse and foal.
Well, we'll do that in a moment.
Well, training a horse can take hours.
Can take a lot. I don't like consoles. It's not that I don't like consoles. I just like PC better.
Okay. You're a good boy.
Souls are fine,
Let
though.
me ride him a bit first. Get some of the spunk out of him.
Heyo.
I'll be in the corral, Ben.
Name the horse Pesto. Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay, so this is Jeremiah. This is not my horse, but I could name my horse Pesto. Only let's see, 21 square miles. Okay, so it's kind of smallish.
Everything you got. Come on.
All right, deplete Jeremiah's stamina to calm him enough for Duncan to ride him. Yeah, let's calm him out a little. PC games have better resolution. Yeah. Also, just I have two pretty powerful PCs because I make YouTube videos, so I have to have something that can handle that. Do I have any consoles? I do have my PlayStation 4.
Yeah, Jeremiah.
And I have a Steam Deck, so that's my handheld. So which is the handheld is sort of a PC as well. But yeah, the only console I have right now is a PlayStation 4.
Good lad.
Which is actually no, I have a 3 as well. I have a 3 and a 4. I never did get a 5. And 5's kind of coming to the end of its life cycle now, so I guess I'm probably not going to. For comparison, Oklahoma City is 621 square miles. Yeah, Oklahoma City is, pretty big.
Who's a good boy?
But yeah, 21 square miles. That's pretty smallish. What is that? That is about 4.5 miles by 4.5 miles. Yeah.
There's a boy.
That's cool. Yeah. I was a PlayStation guy for a while, and I also just kind of felt like I spent enough money on these PCs. I may as well use them. Do I have any old, let's see, any old consoles like Game Boy, a DS, or a PSP? Not really.
Good horse.
Before we do Ghost of Tsushima, I should play BioShock. I would like to do BioShock. I think that'd be fun.
It's all right.
I would do all 3 of them, especially because I made that big video about Infinite. My longest video I ever made was about 100 minutes, and it was about how I would fix the story in BioShock Infinite. So I'd have a lot to say about that.
We're okay.
I was thinking about, since Ghost of Tsushima is going to be a long one, don't spoil BioShock 2, 3, and Infinite because you haven't played those yet. Okay. Good to know. 2 doesn't have big plot revelations, as I recall correctly. Am I into collecting retro games like PS1, PS2 games? Yeah, I still have a lot of my old PS1, PS2 games. How did I deal with boredom as a kid? Oh, I definitely had, consoles that were, tied into the TV. I just didn't have handhelds. I also I wrote a lot. I had a big imagination. I like to think I still do. You've only played the first one, so I should play BioShock before playing Ghost of Tsushima. We're definitely going to take a quick break and do some smaller games before we get into another big one, just because we're going to be on Red Dead 2 for a while. So I'm getting a few, Emily recommended this Stray Cat Crossing. I'm getting that in the Steam sale. Summer had recommended one called This Bed We Made, and it's been on my wish list, and it's $14. It looks kind of interesting, so I'm going to check that out too.
How are you?
That sounds cool. Yeah. Oh, me and my PlayStation 1 and 2 definitely got a lot of mileage. I just never had a handheld, really.
How about this?
I think it was, back then it was handhelds were always for the... Okay, we really got to take him out. Handhelds were always for... Oh, what was that?
Zombie Blood Slayer Jade just redeemed Hydrate.
Thank you, Jade. Handhelds were always for really underpowered games back then. Home console games were always much bigger. So it was really until the Switch came around, it was handheld versions of games were always less interesting. And now it's not so much the case anymore. Now between Switch and Steam Deck, handhelds are really kind of having a moment. You wonder where the rest of the gang are? Good question. I think we will probably run into some of them. All right, so apparently, now it says deplete all his stamina, and I don't know if it's going to give me that, but I'm going to just take him out in the valley here. This is back where Sadie and I, as Arthur, shot up this place. This bed, oh, we may.
You okay?
Yeah, we'll do some smaller ones. Do I like playing horror games? I do. I'm pretty much, obviously this isn't a horror game, but for a while I was playing exclusively horror games. We'll do some more of them. I think Stray Cat Crossing sounds like a horror game. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but I'm it's $3. I'll play it on stream. We'll see how it is. But yeah, we've got this bed we made. I feel like there's more of them. I think there's one other one. I'm trying to remember. I also got a few of them for a new video I'm going to make. They're the best in your opinion? Oh yeah, they're really fun. I love horror games. All right, so I gotta deplete stamina for this horse. So I guess I'm just gonna ride him at full blast as far as we can go and not let him rest, because if he does that, his stamina will recharge. Okay, there we go. All right, stamina's depleted.
All right, good boy. You ain't gonna give us no trouble now.
What's your favorite horror game, Aaron? I think I'd have to go with Dead Space. And I like both the original and the remake, so it'd be tough to choose between them. I think the remake now probably is, other than some little nitpicks, I think it's more or less like superior to the original. All right, stable is up here. Let's go drop him off, and then I think we got to go handle the other full. Whoa, another horse that is going to have a little mini horse here. Not too long. Oh wait, the dot is over there. Sounds like we have to get him through these gates. Resident Evil is by far your favorite franchise. Nice. What's your favorite Resident Evil game?
All right. He's ready for you.
Your favorite horror games are Until Dawn, The Walking Dead franchise, Last of Us, Dead Space, and Silent Hill. Good choices.
Well done. Well done.
Now, can I lead him? Or do I just open this up? Or talk to you? There we go. There's your horse all tuckered out, so now you can manage him.
Stay calm.
Me?
The horse. You're calm.
My heart's beating a little.
Keep your voice calm and your legs strong. Don't let old Jeremiah sense fear.
I won't.
Doing fine. Real nice.
There's 31 horror game recommendations, only 12 of them, with 12 of them being 5 hours or less. Okay.
Not that I'm saying
So we could knock that out in one stream, really.
You sure there isn't another horse?
You're having sloppy joes for dinner tonight? I'm not sure what I'm doing for dinner tonight. I'm going to go see Mickey 17
for him now.
with a friend at like 6.
You think my son could borrow
I'll get
one?
dinner after that.
Huh? Lancelot?
Yeah.
Sure. I'll get it hitched by your cabin there.
All right. Thank you, son.
Can I ask, are we in trouble from all these Laramie boys?
I think the Laramie boys are the outlaws that tried to run them off.
Out of Laramie, and if Pa doesn't sell, well, they'll come here and they'll...
Easy there. You don't have to worry about all that. You just worry about Jeremiah there.
Classic Resident Evil 3 and 4, since you grew up with those two, and I also like 1. It's hard to pick. They're all your favorite, except for they're all good except for 6. Yes, 6 is its own beast. We did 6 on stream as my first time playing it. Man,
without a chaperone.
Oh, I'm not sure about that.
You're good. Nice and easy now. Both of you.
Some of them are too short. Might be able to have a multi-game stream, but 10 to 30 minutes seems really quick for a stream. Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't stream for just 10 to 30 minutes. It would take me longer to set up. My favorites, let's see. I like 2 a lot. I think 2, 3, and 4 probably.
Help me.
I am. I was.
I will.
I'm sorry.
Come on. I need a man's help.
Well now.
Doctor,
All right.
what have I told you about distracting the hands?
I'm sorry, Ma.
Well, I hope you'll listen to me better than my husband.
Thanks, Jim.
You're doing fine, kid.
All right. You're doing all right, Duncan.
When you put him down.
Nice picks. They never get old. Oh, yeah, definitely. We streamed Classic 3 and New 3. Actually, we streamed all the Resident Evil games except for 0. Mickey 17 with your man, Robert Pattinson. He's the man, and he's fine. Yeah, he's a good-looking dude. I've not seen it yet, but I've heard good things. So we're going to go see it tonight.
You know much about birthing a foal, Milton?
Probably get dinner after that.
Not too much.
I mean, nature's going to take its course here.
Still, we all know where he goes in town, and it ain't hunting for hands.
Oh, really?
It's not too hard. You just stick a hand in there and get a feeling for where the legs are. Go on.
Grab him by the legs and just...
Whatever you say, ma'am.
Yank it out. John helped Abigail birth to Jack, so I mean, this shouldn't be a problem. Slightly different procedure. You don't just like reach in and grab the legs.
Oh, I lost it.
Oh, okay.
Get hold
All right.
of it again. And pull.
I gotta do it like this. There we go.
Okay, well...
I am so glad that was off screen.
Well, we're not out of the woods, but I think she may be okay.
Great.
We'll make a proper hand of you yet, Mr. Milton.
I hope so.
Thank you. Oh, and Mr. Milton, feel free to make a call at the house sometime.
Oh.
Perhaps even now.
Well
a
then.
drink to toast our new arrival.
I'd like that, but my wife is expecting me back.
Oh, you're married?
I sure am.
I didn't know we had any married hands.
Yeah. We have a boy. Maybe you've seen him around?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm busy. Too busy for social calls.
Of course.
Good day, Mr.
Good day, boss lady. Know what you're up to. Never understood the commands on YouTube streams. What are they for exactly? Seen other streams, people use them like crazy, but don't know what they get from using them. Well, it really depends. Let's see. I think I do have a bot that posts some of the commands. She was definitely hitting on. Oh, she was absolutely hitting on him. John gets hit on by every ranch woman he meets. I mean, look at him. Why wouldn't you? He's got that sexy face scar and everything. Octodad is... What is Octodad? I have never... I'm aware it exists, but I've never played it. As for the commands, it's really like... If there's something you want to use, they're there. Like maybe if you want to see what my social media is, or find out what kind of gear I'm using, you know, that kind of thing.
Jim.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, this is what you wanted. Fake names, which, by the way, Dickens sees clean through.
Well, you made it pretty
Us on the
obvious,
run.
John.
John, this is our chance to make something new. Come on.
Rage quitting comedy game. Ooh, that sounds fun.
For me. For him.
It's annoying to play, but super funny to watch. Okay. I'll have to look into it.
Been kind of withdrawn. Quiet.
Hmm.
You know.
Sure.
Take him out, please.
Come on, boy. Let's go for a walk.
Yeah, let's go check out some nature.
Come on.
Jack's a big reader. I think John... I think he struggles to read. I believe he can. I think... No, John can read. Abigail can't. That's right.
Round to the left. What do you see?
The pony?
Get on him. We're taking a ride. Duncan, Mr. Getty's boy lent it to you. Let's go.
Let's go.
How you doing?
Fine. Can we go home?
We are home.
No. You're... Stay calm. Where would you like to go riding, aside from home?
I don't know. But maybe that stream?
Okay.
Good idea. Now,
Let's
you
go
know
to the
all
stream
this.
then.
Get him going. Come on.
There we go. Look at that.
You know,
Do some easy riding.
the horse can feel
For
your
example,
feet.
you have to move all your limbs with different buttons, and you constantly trip over in front of
Okay.
NPCs. You die. Oh, jeez.
Confident. Yep.
Yeah, look how confident we are.
Pull on the reins. You'll yank his bit out. Use your legs. There you are.
He was so tiny in the chapters, but now he's all grown up. He's like 13, 14 years old. Something like that. That sounds
Now
right.
Let's go.
This
Yeah.
is 4 years before the events of Red Dead 1, and he was probably about 16, 17 then. So yeah, he's probably about 12, 13 right now.
See, you can do it.
Pick it up a little faster.
How about you speed up a mite?
You've seen it a couple times. Doesn't look very fun. That's why I asked.
Even faster. Come on.
Well, it sounds like it's fun to watch. Like fun to
Help!
for other people to stream.
Easy there.
You guys like dark chocolate? I do, yeah.
There.
Don't let him go too fast. He'll get bucked.
Jack.
Oh. All right. Well, you got to learn how to take some falls sometimes in life, kid. You all right?
You okay?
Damn.
Watch your language. You okay?
Yeah, I think so.
You'd know it if you weren't. Get back on.
Okay.
Suppose that's true. If he had broken a leg or something like that, you'd be very aware of it by now. All right. We'll go
All right.
a little
Let's go
faster
again.
than this, but not too much. Probably went a little too hard too soon. That's all right. We've all been there. When Jack was younger, he mentioned he wanted to become a gunslinger.
Why don't
So he actually
we
became a
speed it up?
gunslinger in a couple years, I
Okay.
believe 1911. Yeah, it's like...
on.
So 1911 is when Red Dead 1 takes place, and then the epilogue for Red Dead 1 is a couple years after that. So it's probably like 1915-ish or so. John's horse looks more like a donkey. Kind of does. After, because obviously in the ending, well, we know what happens at the end of Red Dead 1. I won't spoil it for folks who haven't seen it. But
Amazing what the right horse and a little
You can,
confidence
yeah.
can do.
Jack is more or less like a young adult at that point. So he's probably like 20, 21. Game looks fun, but knowing how the controls are, I could see it becoming unlikable. Okay.
Keep at it.
Yeah, that's why like I'm not gonna stream like getting over it, for instance. Well, first of all, everyone has streamed that game. Okay, we're out to the stream. But then also just it just looks like a recipe for frustration.
I'm getting there.
Yeah, look at that. You're doing okay. You wanna go a little faster?
Go even quicker.
If you say so, sir.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Let's go across to the stream.
Yes, sir.
Where is this stream? And over here? How you doing, boy? You all right? Even though it's annoying, the game takes roughly 4 to 6 hours. Okay, so we could one-shot it.
I know you fell, but you think you're ready for a little race?
I'll be fine.
All right. We go back to the path and up to the ranch.
Okay.
Okay.
On my go.
All right. Ah! All right. I think we'll let Jack win. Try to get his confidence up.
We're doing it, boy.
Sure are. Oh, look at my boy. No, it's pronounced as boy. I want to do the Kratos boy thing. I mean, I don't have the deep voice like Kratos, but still. You know what I mean? He is kind of Atreus-y now that I think about it. Oh, I'm catching up to you. Better go a little faster.
Hey, come back here.
You'll have to catch me.
Yeah. There he goes. Okay, he's picking it up now. Hear you out, though. Kratos is kind of fine. I mean, in the early games, Kratos could pull. So there was always some mini game where he was having a threesome with somebody. So like clearly Kratos has some appeal to the Greek ladies. So I'm not surprised. I don't know that I'd want to date him. He's obviously got a bit of a temper. He may be strong, but I want to release the god from him in bed. If you don't, wow, I do know what you mean.
I beat you.
Well ridden, son.
Good job.
I beat you.
You did.
Like I said, your riding has gotten so much better.
Thanks.
Hey, keep practicing your riding.
John, don't stand right behind a horse.
You need it.
Oh, thanks, Jack. Don't get cocky, son. Ooh, we have... What is that? Investigate the disturbance. Sounds like gunshots. That's no good.
You hear that? He don't like trespassers.
Oh, well, hey there, folks.
Whoa.
Ooh!
You want to watch your mouth, boy. You will be the first one we kill.
Leave him alone.
Oh, careful, boys. Careful.
Which Red Dead do I like best? I think I like 1 the best. This is still good, though. I like 2. But I think 1 was my favorite.
For him, huh?
Yeah, I suppose so.
He was paying me to keep the place clean.
Oh.
Said he had some problems with vermin.
Oh, listen to this. Real funny.
Oh. Let's do it. Well, you wanted it.
From the Blood Sledge redeemed drunk player in crowd control.
Okay, this might be a little harder now that I'm drunk, but... Oh! I suppose I won't be holding back as much.
You couldn't clean my boots.
You know, you're not exactly in a position to talk smack to me while I'm literally smacking you. If I ever start playing Roblox games, there's a party with viewers. Ooh, that'd be fun.
Get off!
Let's try to take out some trash.
Oh, you can
Well, you
fight,
tried.
boy. I'll give you that. Well, how's your wife in the brawl?
Be careful, you might find out.
Oh, she's real pretty.
Get out of here.
Oh, quite a temper you got. Imagine you're frustrated with your lot in life, married to a shit-shoveling farmhand. What'd you do wrong to end up here?
Oh, don't you know?
Alone.
Welcome to Big Valley, Jim Milton. Pleasure to meet you both. We'll see you again. And you, boy, tell
Boy.
Mr. Geddes we called. We'll be back.
I mean, you weren't too hard to shake off this time, so it's not much of a
Mr.
threat.
Milton. Thank you.
Don't worry about it.
Stop acting like a goddamn storybook hero, will ya?
What choice did I have?
Plenty, you moron. Plenty.
Yeah, what was I gonna do? Let him walk all over me? No. Besides, that is kind of why I was hired, let's be real. What's going on around here?
We all get caught eventually, John. I guess the trick is to decide by who.
Yeah, I mean, John, you don't exactly have an airtight cover here.
Zombie blood to Slayer Jade redeemed damaged player in crowd control.
Oh yeah, took a bit of my my health off there. Look at that.
You toad.
All right, smile, smile. Do not embarrass me.
What are they doing? They're over there.
Zombie blood to Slayer Jade redeemed spawn NPC in crowd control.
Boy, you sure did. See, we got a David Geddes mission over here.
I should like to have a word with you.
Well, all right. You miss Charlotte?
Hey,
Yeah, I do
we
too.
had another incident with the Laramie boys.
Yeah, there was an
Well,
incident.
they mean to scare me.
Are you scared?
A little. I've got a lot invested in this place, and not just the land.
Yeah,
but-
we can go
but
swing
my
by
family.
Charlotte's place.
It's hard to explain.
I understand.
We'll have to
Do
see
my
her as
best
John
to
at
keep
some
you
point.
safe, sir.
Okay. Well, let's see. Maybe after this mission, we'll go
How's your
pop
family?
around to some of the other items on your list.
I should probably head back.
Yeah, I know how it is.
How'd you get on?
Did all right. Didn't beat anyone up today.
Better?
Sure, I'm just tired.
I know. Anybody want some more?
No, I'm
thank
good.
you.
I miss Mr. Pearson.
John Marston, you're such a pig. All right.
Yeah, we still don't know where Pearson is. Pearson just kind of took off in the middle of the night in Chapter 6.
Good
I
night,
wonder
Jack.
if we'll run into him.
Good night, Jack.
Oh, that's gotta suck having your kid's bunk bed in the same bed with your. All right, well, I suppose they don't have much of a choice. Oh,
hell was that?
What are you doing?
going out there, obviously.
Job, Abigail. Lock this door behind me. Don't open it unless you know it's
Yeah,
me.
do you have a gun on you, John? Oh gosh, okay.
You gotta do something. Two of them by the stove.
Get the cattle out of here!
Zombie blood to Slayer Jade redeemed kill nearby NPC in crowd control.
I don't know if that was one of the bandits.
Who's
Sec
this?
Tom.
New hand?
Uh-oh.
Hope your friend's stronger.
No, one down.
Oh, I love my job. You know, I'll be up in a moment.
Wait, did I just assault Dickens? Oh no, he's there. He got
Where's
assaulted.
Geddes
Someone else.
now? I lost my wind.
They've killed Mr. Tolbert, and they've stolen my goddamn cattle.
Okay.
You men okay?
I think so.
Yeah.
Jim
I
Milton.
think Geddes got despawned. I don't know if crowd control is messing with it.
Of course, it's Mr. Abel. I can't believe he thinks he can scare me out of here.
Then I guess we're getting your cattle back,
I guess
sir.
we are. Can you go too, Tom?
Of course, sir.
All right, Jim. I know you can handle yourself.
A little.
Go get your guns and head out.
Guns?
Oh, don't play coy with me, son. We need your help. I don't care what you used to do or what your name is. This is the land of second chances.
Understood.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
Come in, it's me.
Guess John wasn't exactly fooling anyone.
Mr. Getty's cattle was taken.
I'm sorry to hear that. What are you doing in that thing?
You know what I'm doing.
It's been real good to us.
These other boys have been real bad to us.
What are you doing?
My job, Abigail. My goddamn job.
Let's roll. Or ride. Whatever.
I'll lead the way. This is gonna be the last we hear out of them.
Right out to Hanging Dog Ranch. And that was what Sadie took over after in Chapter 6. We took it from the remaining O'Driscolls. It's just down the way here. I'm pretty sure it's that ranch with the lights on.
Off your horses here. We'll be better on foot.
Okay.
I suppose so.
If you say so.
All right, I'm gonna drive some cattle
That's the place up ahead.
with the horses later
There's
if we're
our cows.
successful.
A couple guards out front.
Probably could have used those when the bear was here.
On the side, I imagine.
Oh well,
Let's get a closer look. Let's go.
let's do it.
Yeah, there's plenty of guards. I'm gonna head straight in. Yep. Tom, you head up there and try and give us some cover. Abe, you're gonna try and flank the place and come in from the back. I'll give you a minute or two, then I'm heading in.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Give me a minute or two, then I'm heading in. Oh, I guess we're doing this now, huh?
You boys been coming up to Pronghorn. I thought I'd come down here. You're all so tough. Come have a word with me.
Oh! Yeah, that gun doesn't fire very fast, it turns out. Let's try that again. Rhodes General Star could have something useful when you get there. Okay. Well, let me, we're working on this right now, but we'll go exploring in a bit. Hopefully, we will be able to, maybe switch to a better gun. I don't know if that's my only option. If we have the revolvers, that'd be nice. Come on, load. There we are. Yes, now we're talking.
Hey! You boys been coming up to Pronghorn. I thought I'd come down here. You're all so tough. Come have a word with me.
You here to cut a deal? You're too late, partner.
Ooh, someone just spawned in. Well, not here to cut a deal. All right, lady, you are not in a great spot. Okay, you're not dead. There we go. Oh, did she die anyway? Well, I don't think I shot her. Boom. They shot her. All right. I feel a little better about that.
The ranch hand. Hell, Jim, you can shoot.
I ain't got time to look after you, kid.
I'm okay.
You sure?
They're in the barn.
Oh, they're in the barn, huh? All right. Well, let's move up.
I'm meant to be milkmaids. That champ Geddes. Jim Milton.
Look out! Look out!
All right, you're down. You're down. You're down. Woo! That was cool. All right, we got one person all the way up in the barn there. And now we don't. One more over here somewhere. Oh, a couple more. Whoops.
You clipped him. Look out! More of them.
Oh!
Don't be glad to smudge over redeemed random hat in crowd control.
You have a bit of a random hat right now? Let's see, anyone left? Somebody's shooting. Where are you? Somebody over here. You dead? Well, now you are. All right, anybody else?
Look out! Over by the gate.
Boom. and goodbye.
Milton, you son of a bitch! I see you, Milton. You're gonna be sorry for what you done.
Something tells me I won't be.
Pay, all right.
Well, let's find out.
And your wife.
Well, not if I kill you.
You ain't so talky now, are you?
Where are you?
Piss-stinking,
Oh, there you are.
shoveling, backwoods, sack of no good trash.
Oh, that's got to be gross dirt. All right, let's do this properly. You threatened your wife, John. I feel like you should get the guns back out. Can I? No, it's a fist fight. All right, fine. Ooh, down you go. Ooh, whoops.
You know that woman of yours got the look of a woman ain't had a real ride in her life. She's got to make do with some piss-poor stinking farmhand.
Oh, it's the pose from the first game.
My sheets. As long as she bathes first in sheet dip, get the stink of you off of her.
Goodbye. Oh, I got another random hat.
Shit.
Well, guess we got to get these cows out of here. Right back to Pronghorn. All right, well, the good news is they're all dead. Bad news is...
Zombie Blood Slayer, Jade redeemed Sunny in crowd control.
Sunny? Uh-oh. I don't know if that's going to work in the middle, because this is supposed to be the middle of the night. Now, it looks like we got rain. I'm not sure if that's in, like, programmed into the game that this has to be a rainy ride. Probably is, but it didn't work. It's also, like, I wonder if maybe the mission just won't let it be sunny because it's supposed to be the middle of the night. Oh, okay, so they did that off screen. Got it. All right.
Hey, you're back.
Hey, I'm back.
You did real well, Mr. Milton.
Well, they're not going to be in trouble anymore.
Saved the whole place.
Ah, that weren't nothing.
Well,
You.
Me.
You saved my life.
No need to say nothing, sir. Just doing my job. Now, I don't think they'll be back tonight, but how about Abe? Just in case you stay up.
Yep.
See anything or hear anything, you fire that rifle 3 times.
3 times.
We'll all come running.
Will do.
Well said. And thank you, Mr. Milton. Truly.
Just glad to be of service, sir.
I understand.
I think you should get a promotion after all that.
Thank you, Mr. Geddes.
Head of security, maybe? There we go.
What? What?
I did my job. Boss man likes me. We can stay. Why are you looking at me like that?
What choice did I have? Just answer me that. What was I supposed to do?
All right, neither one of them seem very happy with me for some reason. See, this is why I'm not married.
Look, just do one thing or another. Not be 2 people at once.
There's that Arthur voice.
That's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying. Jim Milton rides again. All right, we have, let's see what's on the map. We have an A for Abigail, but we said we were going to go check in on Charlotte and maybe do a couple of other little Easter egg runs while we're here. Excuse me, cows. Don't want to open that gate. You guys might get out. I think what we got to do... I don't think we can... Oh, if I go in there, it's going to trigger the mission. Cliff, let's see. Okay, cliff facing Donner Falls. High on a hillside overlooking the railroad tracks and the Legion Pool. An vantage point above the mysterious home.
Jade redeemed random clothes in crowd control.
Random clothes. Yeah, look at that. The outfit just changed. It's a nice outfit. With the hair kind of pinned back and everything. It's a good look for John. Cleans up all right.
Easy now.
Okay, I think I can probably camp here. Fast travel. All right, we got to set up camp to fast travel. There we go. Nah, look at this hat. That hat's great. I hope we keep that one. All right, let's see. I'm gonna do a little fast travel action now. Charlotte was over near Annisburg. Don't think there's anything closer than that for us to. Yeah, we'll do Annisburg. We'll kind of work our way back. That hat is fantastic. Please keep the hat. Please keep the hat. Please keep the hat. We're getting close to the last mission in Epilogue 1. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I suppose he's probably not going to stay on the ranch for oh, I can store the hat in the satchel. Oh, you're right. Okay. All right. I will do that. Assuming I still have the hat when we get to Annisburg. It's not like another random one. Yeah, I imagine John is kind of outgrowing the place a little bit. And we know at some point he's going to get that ranch out in Beecher's Hope that he has in the first game. Make sure I go to Beaver Hollow, too. What's in Beaver Hollow? We're not far from there. We can. That's right. So I can store the hat. Let's see. I think I probably have to get off and then do horse cargo. Like if you go to Beaver Hollow, there'll be a flashback or voices the gang there. Oh, okay. That says locked. Oh, it gave John's classic hat. Okay, no, it was locked. It said it wouldn't store the other hat. Oh, well. You think you're not entirely sure, though. Well, let's see. Now, Beaver Hollow's over here. We're going up to see Charlotte. And then Elysian Pool is over here. So Beaver Hollow will be on the way. We can swing through there on our way back. So let's go do that. All right. So if you missed the last couple of streams, Charlotte she's one of the strangers that you meet, and she and her husband came out to kind of live the country life, and he very quickly died. I think he was mauled by a bear, if I recall correctly. Seems to be a theme for today. And so Arthur was teaching her how to survive out in the wilderness, was teaching her how to hunt and such, how to shoot, and ultimately she was very kind to Arthur towards the end of his time in this world. And she clearly, you know, like proved that she could take care of herself in a way that she didn't think she could. That's a nice little mini story in the game. And apparently now we can go back out there and see what she's been up to 8 years after the events of the first game. She's probably about, I think she was in her like early 30s-ish, I want to say. She's probably about 40 now. Who knows, maybe Arthur's grave is there. Maybe. That is where he died. So if somebody... That's where several people died. Be curious to see. It's probably not the only grave. Hey, Johan, how are you? I'm doing really good. How's your Saturday going? We are just playing as John and working through the epilogue of Red Dead 2.
We're getting there, ain't we?
You see nothing about voices, but you do see something about some Easter eggs. I bet there would be. So we'll swing by and we'll see what we can do. Yeah, there have been, you know, John's been kind of remembering some of the sage wisdom from Arthur and Dutch. So I can see there being voices, even if there aren't any. We did a big legendary animal hunt up here. All right, so here's Charlotte's place. Well, somebody's home. There's a fire going. Hey, strange lady. You don't know me and I don't know you. You mind if I just bust into your house? Before Arthur left the caravan. Oh, okay.
Hello there. Can I help you?
I think you knew a friend of mine. A fella called Arthur Morgan. Came by and helped you with some hunting and skinning probably 7 or 8 years back.
Yes, of course. I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for him.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, he passed soon after.
Yeah, he was in pretty bad shape the last time we saw her as Arthur.
I figured he might not have had long left. Such a shame. He found me at my lowest point and he lifted me up.
Glad to see you're doing well, man.
We're going for 100% completion. I mean, that's a lot.
Oh,
We'll
I
see.
couldn't be happier.
We'll see how close I am
Listen,
once we actually finish the
It's a
campaign.
long way out here. You're welcome to take whatever you need from the house for your travels.
No, that ain't necessary.
Please, I have everything I need and more. But he gave me the ability to survive. And now I'm writing. Any friend of Arthur's is a friend of mine. Please take something. It would make me happy.
Well, that's very kind of you, ma'am.
Okay, you insist. Take some crackers. Premium cigarettes, I can get me a card. Here we go. World Champions card set. Yeah, I mean, like, we'll see how much completion we actually have once we finish everything up here. It's not too bad, maybe. But if it's going to be like a bunch of stuff that'll just be tedious to watch on stream, then like maybe I'll do it off. All right, so we finished. We checked in on Charlotte. I don't think there's anything more we can do with her. We can just greet her.
Take care of yourself out here, ma'am.
Okay. Easy enough. Let's pop back on here. And let's see. I think we said Beaver Hollow. And head down there, which is right over here. This was the hideout in the previous chapter, when everything kind of went to hell, and the Elysian Pool is right down there. Yep, we're going, Jade. Right now. Go see what it's all about. Might camp until morning, though. This is starting to get a little dark. You have a list of the locations for the tedious side missions if you want me to send it? Sure. Yeah, we'll see. Like, if it's, you know, if we're already in like, the 90s, the 90th percentile anyway, then I don't mind doing it. But if it's going to be, like, just a bunch of, you know, go collect 25 flowers or something like that, then I might be like, I don't care enough to do it. Has all the rock carvings and bones and all. Oh, yeah.
Good girl.
That's right. We still got to go collect the other rock carvings. All right, we heard John say good girl. Not as exciting as I think when Arthur does it, but it's the accent. It really is what sells it for me. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Yeah, that was... Ah! I am a menace. There, that is.
Zombie Blood Slayer Jade just redeemed good girl.
Yeah, you sure did. All right.
You'll be okay.
All right. It's getting to be pretty late at night out here. I will try to be careful. Do you believe they even gave me a driver's license, seeing how I drive a horse? They let me drive a car? Come on now. Make sure when I'm done streaming, check out those Arthur Morgan edits. Yes, I will check those out. I gotta run. After I finish streaming, I gotta run off to the movies. So it'll probably be later on. You would hope I drive a car better than this. I don't know, man. Not much better, that's for sure. All right, coming up on Beaver Hollow. Which is, yep, okay. So we take this little side trail, and here it is. There is a light here for some reason.
Whoa, now.
Oh, the Murphys moved in. Oh, okay, so the Murphys are like evil Cannibal Hill folk.
Riley Smith F3 just redeemed Among Us. Seuss Sound.
Thank you, Rila. Yeah, I did. I put a bunch of new channel point redeems in on Twitch, so if you guys are fans of those, check them out. Oh, I got the sawed-off shotgun? Yes. Yep, no sneaking for me. And I think these are... I've discovered an enemy gang hideout. Can I? No, okay, I can't. Just kill those things. Ugh. There's a hollowed out corpse in that cage. Who knows why? Oh man, there's so many of them. Yeah. I mean, just in case. There we go, now you're dead. Who else is here? Anybody? I love the barks that Rockstar does. Not sure how many more of them there are. I am just ripping through them like a blender.
The Murphy's gonna end you.
Don't forget to loot and grab their guns. Yes, I do need some better guns. I don't have much. Well, they might have Arthur's old guns. Don't pick that up. Alright, I'm low on health. Let me just... Give me a second to recharge. Do I have... Let's see... Potent cures. Yes, give me that.
Sound like you making water.
Yeah.
We're making a mess of you.
Alright, get out here. Cave doesn't go that much further back. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Is that it? No, okay. Not yet. Still some more stuff going on. Collecting ammo real quick. Or is that it? That might be. Well, nobody's trying to kill me at the moment. I will take that as a blessing for now. Well, I suppose somebody was going to move into this cave. This is a pretty nice little spot. Too bad all that money's gone. I need to pick them up. Their guns are all pretty poor quality. I don't know that I'm going to pick up any of them. We'll see. What is over here? That was where they climbed out. Okay. I'll get my old guns back by the end of the epilogue. Nice. Okay. All right. I think that stamina increase probably means we finished the encounter. How do I get out of here? I'm a little lost. Okay, that way. The way I'm facing. All right. Easter egg was Arthur's caravan. Gotcha. Okay. Well, let's check that out now that I'm not being shot at. Probably be a little bit easier to appreciate. Pick up the ammo from these guys. They don't have much more. Is this... There we are. Yeah, there was this... What was it? There was a cage. And they basically just hollowed somebody out in there. But yes, we have... Looks like the gang's old stuff is here. Oh... Oh, God. The horse. Is that Pesto? Oh. Man. Probably is knowing these freaking weirdos. That is sad. Yeah, I think this was Arthur's tent was over here. I have not been taking care of this place. Oof. All right. Well, I think we've seen all we can see here. So let's see. What's up next? It was railroad tracks and Elysian Pool, I believe. Elysian Pool is right here. And there's railroad tracks here. So I think you said railroad tracks overlooking Elysian Pool. Is that right? These are the tracks. There's Elysian Pool. Overlooking the tracks at Elysian Pool. Okay, so probably like there. All right, let's go see. Rachel, you around? Let's see. I think I'm going to camp until morning, just so we can see what we're doing. It's pretty dark. Come back here in the daytime. Yeah, I'm about to, because I'm just going to... Oh, I can't... No, I can't. Oh! Whoops! Ow. I keep punching my horse. Sorry, girl. Ah! Alright. Try that again. Day's starting to break. We'll be alright.
Come on, then.
Sorry, girl. I just, got excited and was sort of jumpy after the shooting all those guys and just happened to punch you.
You're doing well.
Let's see. On the peak, the left of the road, and E in Hanover.
Anyone not kill you already? Cocksuckers!
E in Hanover. That's... Let's see. On the peak, the left of the road, the left of the E in Hanover. Hey, Dutch. You did have a goddamn plan. All right, thanks, Shade. All right, here's Elysian Pool.
All right there. That's a girl.
Looks like a mountain up here. Oh, it's time for an ad break. Okay, let's see if we can find this thing first. Then we'll do an ad break. Thank you for sticking around and watching ads. It does help support me. I always appreciate that. All right, are you railroad tracks? No, you are a horse path. The tracks are just above. Might need light. Okay. The peak on the left of that road. So this peak here, probably. There's the tracks. To the left of the tracks. Okay. So yeah, it probably is that peak. Okay, good. All right, there's a easy spot to do that. All right, so we will do that right after this ad break. It'll be about 3 minutes for YouTube and Twitch. We'll put the stream on pause, play some ads, and then we'll come right back. Thanks so much for watching those. It really does help me out. Thanks. Be right back.
We're on a subway platform in West Oakland, California to talk about Dead Space. And here's the game's creator, Glenn Schofield, to tell you why we're here.
We have so many great examples of sound design within the game, but one in particular that really got me was in the BART train room. Don Vecca was telling me one day, he's like, Glenn, I was going in the BART train. We went under the bay, and it's the worst sound in the history of man, or something like that. And I'm like, record it, And so next day, he's hanging out the BART train, getting the sound when it's in the tunnel and everything. He brings it in, he plays it for me. It was awful. It was like screeching, and I'm like, oh man, it's great, Because what we were looking for is how can we scare people just with sound? No monster, no nothing. So, you're in 0G in the game. And 0G is like, the absence of sound. So it's like, you get into an airlock, and it's down, quiet again. Then you open the door, and it's just and people are running in the room. There's not one enemy. There may be a dead guy in the corner, but there's nothing happening. And they are running into it. They're running into walls. They're bumping into. They are just trying to get out of that room. It's so awesome.
Dead Space opened with Isaac and his two compatriots, Hammond and Kendra, trapped on the spaceship USG Ishimura overrun with necromorphs, the reanimated corpses of the ship's crew. Isaac tries to fix the ailing ship and search for his girlfriend Nicole, who appears to him whenever no one is around. Turns out the necromorphs were created by an artifact called the Marker that was stolen from a nearby planet. Kendra reveals herself as an EarthGov spy to steal the Marker, but Nicole and Isaac foil her plan and return the Marker to the surface. But before Isaac can escape, Kendra confronts him and reveals that Nicole is... This boss sucks, and here's why. You already know why this fight sucks. Even in a game full of great boss fights, one of them has to be the worst. One of them has to be the worst in the whole Souls franchise. The worst in the entire FromSoft catalog, and yes, I have fought the covetous demon. Lost Izalith is one of the lowest points in Lordran, down below the demon ruins, and there lies what's left of the Witch of Izalith, and one of the 4 Lord Souls you need to beat the game. But Lost Izalith was notoriously unfinished, likely rushed at the end of Dark Souls development, where the toughest challenge you'll face is the floor, meaning there is a long run between the nearest bonfire and the boss arena. When you finally reach it, you slide all the way down to meet the Bed of Chaos, a giant creature made up of tree roots and bullshit. The fight starts easily enough. You can't
all right, back
Bed
to
of
it.
Chaos directly, but
Cool. Thank you very much for watching ads, everybody. I appreciate it. And I think we got a few seconds left to go, and then we'll be ready to start up again. It'll tell me in just a moment, probably a couple more seconds. Oh man, finding Pesto was
Thank
that
you
was
for
tough.
watching ads. Back to the stream.
There we go. All right. Okay, let's see how we get up this cliff. It wasn't obvious. It seemed like there might have been a pathway around this side. And a building we hadn't found yet, because this was kind of blurred out on the map. So clearly we have actually not made the time to come up here. So let's go see.
Ain't you fine?
All right, what's up here?
Ain't you special?
We have a lookout tower?
Easy now.
Might need to sleep so I can see it. You're probably right. Why don't I do that? Now that we're out of Beaver Hollow, I should be able to do that. Yep, okay. So let's sleep a bit. I don't think I have anything to eat. Oh, it's almost morning. All right, well. Okay, I can't sleep until morning because it basically is morning. All right. Next to the cliff I was next to, overlooking the tracks. Cool. Need to shave John's beard at some point. John did not have a beard. Maybe Jim Milton has a beard. Possible. All right. I think we said it's going to be overlooking these cliffs and Elysian Pool. What's over this direction? This way, okay. I would have definitely gone the other way, so I'm glad I checked the map. I love that John inherits Arthur's stats. That's appreciated. Bit more south, but yes, okay. All right, so then, start here and we'll head south in a moment. So here we are overlooking Elysian Pool, and there's the tracks. And then over here, I think it was at some kind of a ledge. Or something. What are you? We have a grave. Whose grave is this? Is this the grave I think it is? Susan Grimshaw. Okay, that is Susan Grimshaw's grave. Ms. Grimshaw. Kind of in charge of the ladies back in the camp. All right. Well, yeah, it's a pretty great little spot to spend the rest of eternity. Look at this. If I had to pick a place, I would take this one. Charles Smith returned to Beaver Hollow soon after the Vandalins gang collapsed and collected Susan's body as well as Arthur's if he had died there and buries them both. Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that Charles is doing okay. Charles, he took off to go help the Wapiti Indian tribe. And so he was not there for the big final bloodbath that occurred at the end of Chapter 6. All right, I think you said, where is Donner Falls from here? It's got to be somewhat close. Well, maybe not close, but... okay. So it's over there. Why don't we fast travel over to... Oh. Yeah, let's do that. Let's fast travel over to the Wapiti tribe. All right. Think we got to camp again. Now, I'd be curious to see if there's anything left of the Wapitis right now. There's also Mysterious Hill House. There is. I think it's on the way back. All right, fast travel to the Wapiti Indian Reservation. Now, the U.S. Army was trying to clear them off because apparently there was oil on that land. And so they kept kind of pushing the Native Americans around whenever they wanted them off a particular piece of land. Which is more or less what happened in real life, unfortunately. Let's see what we find. And last we saw the place, that was when Charles was helping them to move, because they had rescued Rainsfall, or they tried to. He did end up ultimately getting shot and passing away. And so Charles was like, "You guys got to get out of here, otherwise the army is going to come and flatten this place," which they probably would have. So let's see. Yeah, place is pretty much stripped clean now. There's a building on a couple of cabins. I inspected Susan's grave. Yes, I did. Okay, so here's Donner Falls. And I think you said cliff overlooking Donner Falls. Let's get over there. See what we find. So Donner Falls is where we found the remains of that woman who went over the barrel in a barrel. There's Donner Falls. I'm not sure. There's a couple of cliffs here, so I'm not sure which particular cliff we're referring to. Just west of the Effin Falls. Okay. I'll be about there. A little ways down. Wonder if this is another grave. Not a bad spot for a grave. At least they did pick out some lovely little plots of land for their fallen friends.
Easy there.
We've got stick. Oh, that is apparently looks like a grave. Inspect grave. I am standing on the stuff. Eagle flies. Yep. That is the, let's see. That is the chief's son, who we rescued out of Fort Wallace, but he did get shot. Or no, yeah, he got shot raiding Leviticus Cornwall's oil site. And unfortunately, it did not work out well for him. Okay, now there was the hill home, the little hobbit home that we found. Is where? Mysterious Hill Home is right here. Cool, very close by. He got shot saving Arthur. True. He did. Arthur had helped him out, and so he did repay the favor, and unfortunately died in the process. Should be on top of the house. Okay. We found some treasure there as Arthur. So curious to see what we'll find now on top of the house.
Hello. Hang in there, girl.
I can taste you already.
Right. What are we gonna find on top of here? Hey, gentlemen. I did a low honor playthrough as Arthur, so we would be killing random folk, but I feel like John is, of course, is a different character. He's trying to go legit.
We're getting there.
All right, here we go. Here's the Mysterious Hill Home.
Whoa!
And there was that... Huh. Now that was the... There was a design on it. On the map. It was this thing. Or, let's see, Mysterious Hill Home. On top of the hill home. Okay, so I'm on top of the house. Now, that design that was on the map is now painted on. I can't remember if it was there before. Here's the pipe. Can we get inside? Couldn't before. Nope, it is locked. Okay. Anything over here? Got some supplies. Southeast line of the Hill House drawing. Okay. Southeast line of the Hill House drawing would be probably around here. Let's go see what that does. Uh-oh. I don't know that we're making it up there on foot. I think I gotta take the horse. Not sure John's shoes are built for this kind of thing, although he would be wearing boots at the ranch hand. This would be better. All right, let's see what we can see up here. This is, I believe, where we attacked an army caravan from. Did not go well for us.
Doing okay, girl. Easy now.
Ooh, okay. All right, I guess we gotta go. This way. Oh, we got another grave. Oh, I see whose grave that is. Yeah, this is a good spot. That is Arthur Morgan's grave. I got an achievement. Paying respects. Find the graves of each of your fallen companions. What does it say? Blessed are those who mourn, for they are... What does that say? For they will be... Hang on a second. Hang on. I'm trying to read what's on the gravestone. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Well, that's a nice thought. Yeah, Rila. Sorry. But, I gotta say, as final resting places go, that's a pretty darn good one. Okay. I think that was all of the Easter eggs that we pointed out. Did I miss anything? Who buried him? Good question. Maybe Charles? That's it for now. Okay. Then let's head back to the ranch. A little fast travel action. Oh, besides the Rhodes General Store. That's right. Okay. Yeah, we can go over to Rhodes and then we'll head back to Pronghorn. All right. Fast travel to Rhodes. Rhodes is the town in Chapter 3. Where we were trying to play the Greys against the Braithwaites, and it turns out they played us instead. But it's okay, because we killed them all. So, you know. It all worked out. Well, not for them, but, you know, for us. All right. Eat it. But yeah, really, it was sad. But I am glad he got a fitting spot for himself. And I'm guessing that was Charles. Makes the most sense. Just check out what the store has available. Okay. This is down in plantation country. It's supposed to be, I think, like around like Louisiana-ish area, kind of between Houston and New Orleans, if you know U.S. geography. I know not everyone here is American. But... Okay, general store is right here. What does the store have available? Proprietor, Simon Pearson. Wait a minute! Is that Mr. Pearson?
I don't believe it!
Hi!
You were dead.
Pearson, what are you doing here?
Welcome to my store. How can I help you?
I feel like I should rob him.
Are you
just
serious?
for fun?
Yeah! Beats the old butcher's table, doesn't it? So what can I get for you today, sir?
Well, let's take a look. This catalog is currently unavailable while working at Pronghorn Ranch. Okay, so I can't see what it has available.
Really? Wow, good for you. Staying out of trouble then?
I wouldn't go that far.
As much as can be expected.
Ooh, what a turnip for the books, huh?
Just wanted to see him without giving it away. Gotcha, okay. Aw, thank you for that. That's fun. Yeah, I can't go shopping until I finish up the Pronghorn campaign, it would seem. Let's see, there is a stagecoach.
Okay, Missy.
But we can fast travel with this. I just gotta go out of town so I can camp, and then we will head back to Pronghorn Ranch and continue on. Go in the straight and narrow path with John Marston, which probably won't last much longer, but that's all right. Never does when it comes to John. He doesn't go looking for trouble, but it does make a habit of finding him. Glad to see Pearson's doing all right.
Is that all?
Yeah, I think he recognized that things were not going well amongst the group, and then just like noped out. Which, granted, probably did save his life, considering how many people in the camp died. So, I'd say that was probably worth his time. All right, let's see. Let's do fast travel to Pronghorn Ranch. Let's go. I'm curious if we're able to go to Blackwater now. I mean, the robbery was 8 years ago. I'm sure if they, they recognized me, they'd probably have some words for me. But I wonder if the bounty is still out. We were wanted dead or alive, so we were not able to go into Blackwater before. Should be able to see it because it has some cards in town. Okay. But we'll see. It sounded like we don't have much longer of this first chapter of the epilogue. There are 2 chapters of the epilogue. So, if that's the case, then I imagine the map's going to open up a little bit. We'll see if Geddes is still despawned. I wonder if maybe that was because Jade had killed some random NPCs. I wonder if that was one of them. Oh, it just delayed me again. I don't know if that's because I got near the Abigail section or... Okay, no, it just wants to load in a cutscene. Got it. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, it wanted me to change clothes back to dressed like a ranch hand. All right, let's go see what Abigail wants. Give me bowls. Don't mind me. I'm just going to cut through your home. Oh, God. Let's not get gored.
How you getting on?
Surviving. I think.
Here. I'll get you some coffee.
Only thing I know how to do.
Cure to everything that ails me.
Well, no. Undertakers like me. Cattle, not so much.
That ain't true.
I ain't no rancher. Rustled horses, not raised them. Stole cattle, not birthed them.
I was reading the newspaper. I was reading about a old ranch, Beecher's Hope, down by Blackwater.
Oh.
Well, Jack read it to me, but I thought maybe We could raise some money. Bank could lend us the rest. We could be happy, John.
I was wondering when we were going to make it over to Beecher's Hope.
Goddamn price on my head, woman.
I know all about that. Every time we about to get somewhere, make something, you go and show the entire world that you ain't Jimmy Milton. Every place we've been has been the same. We start doing okay, and then boom, you act like the big man with the gun.
Well,
Tired,
it did
John.
save the ranch.
I guess I was dreaming a little. At least give me that.
Just feels hopeless.
You're doing better.
Milton! Milton, ma'am.
What's up, Dickens?
Mr. Geddes needs you to head over to Strawberry in the wagon and collect some mail for him at the post office.
Easy enough.
Sure. I'll take the boy with me. He's getting soft. Lancelot.
Come on. Jim, if you're heading that way, can you pick up a parcel for me? A dress I ordered. I think it's in your name?
My name.
I think so. One's in your name, and the other one's in mine. Only one should have come in by now.
How much shopping you done?
Okay, so
Oh,
there's...
yes, a real keen purchaser of goods, me. Look at me.
This is code for something. I don't know what yet.
Okay, Lancelot. We'll make a man out of you yet.
Not too much of a man, mine. He's only a boy.
Just gonna show him how to drive the wagon a little.
Yeah.
Save the
Let the kid learn to drive.
Adulthood for another day.
Might help me out sometime.
You take
All right, am I driving?
Of course.
Guess I am. All right, we're heading to Strawberry. The first mission in reverse.
I like being in the house, Pa.
I know you do, a little too much.
Doing things you like, boy.
What happened the other night? With those men, did you kill them?
Yep.
I did what I had to do. To protect you.
Ma said it was pride or something?
No, they were definitely gonna come back and burn the place down. Try to run us off the land. Sounds like whoever's funding them will probably have some more of them.
Want to take the reins a little?
Do it.
I don't know, Pa.
It's easy, boy. Don't be scared.
Well, what do I do?
Well, just hold them and
Yeah.
pull them short to slow down. Tell them to go faster. Give them a little switch. And then pull to one side if you want to turn. Here, try it out.
All right, let's see. Can teach Jack to drive a little bit. You're doing okay. Oh, look at Jack. He made it all the way to Strawberry. Good for him. Good job, boy. All right. Let's get this dress that's probably not really a dress.
Back in Strawberry, eh, kid?
Looks like.
You know, I think this is the longest I've seen you without a book in your hand.
It was foolish to forget mine, sir.
I was going to say, he probably brought one.
I got some business to attend to with the clerk. I'll leave you with the wagon. Can I trust you not to drive off with it?
Oh, I think I can be trusted at that.
Yeah.
Very good.
All right. Let's see. See what Abigail was up to. Okay, so eventually, of course,
Didn't used to
we
drive
do get the money to
slow.
buy Beecher's Hope.
So,
That is the ranch that John has in Red Dead 1.
Locked up in the house night and day. Like a
All right.
There we go.
Here we are. You all right, son?
Sure.
Well, cheer up a little. You wait here. I won't be long.
Okay.
And if you behave, I might let you drive us home.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Strawberry Depot, Freight and Cable Office. What do we got here?
Hi. I'm here to...
Name?
My name? Jim Milton.
Jim Milton. Nope. Nothing here.
Maybe try Marston. John Marston. It's a long story.
Okay.
Not that long.
John Marston. Marston.
Oh, you know that name.
Nope. Nothing here for that name either.
Sure hope you're not a bounty
Try
hunter.
Abigail Roberts.
Abigail Roberts. Abigail Roberts.
Yes, here we are.
And also, I'm here to pick up the deliveries for Pronghorn Ranch. David Getty sent me.
Pronghorn? Yes, sign here. We have a bunch of stuff for you.
Well, okay. What do we got? Anything good?
And I will help you out.
I'll take these. You get the rest of the stuff.
Here, let me help you with this, Mr. Marston.
It's, mostly Milton these days.
Yeah, you're being a little loud there, clerk.
Whatever you say, Mr. Milton. It's not important. Take care now. Give my regards to Geddes.
Thank you very much, mister.
Okay, who did you just blow my cover to?
Let's get out of here.
I know that happened.
Everything okay, Pa?
Sure.
Sure.
I hope so, at least.
Okay.
Here, you take the reins a little.
I ain't sure.
Come on, son. You'll enjoy it if you try a little harder.
You got this.
Okay. Okay, Pa.
We're going back to Pronghorn, okay?
So, wait. We've come all the way out here and we just gonna turn around and go back?
You got a better idea?
Turns out, I missed the seclusion of the ranch more than I figured for.
Don't you want to go to the store or the saloon or anywhere?
You want to go to the saloon, Jack?
Okay, boy?
But I've been sitting in this wagon I don't know how long.
But nothing. Keep on driving and watch the road.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Jesus. Mind your father, okay? I got my reasons, even if I don't care to explain them.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just a bad feeling about what just went down there. Who is that ahead of us?
Look, if I tell you to speed up, speed up. If I say slow down, you slow down, okay?
Somebody who's just managing the cemetery.
Sure.
Okay. No sign of anything out of the ordinary yet. Could speed up a little.
Speed up. Let's get away from there.
Okay. Here.
There you go. Check out Valentine, Annisburg, and Saint Denis when you want to pass some time, okay?
Who's this?
Sorry, sir. Was that a question for me?
No. No, keep driving.
Huh. Okay, now you're following. I'm not sure why. Might be a coincidence, might not be. Yeah, I guess that's the man from the store. I agree. Probably is. Is he following me back to Pronghorn, or is he gonna try to jump me out here? You a bounty hunter?
Just a bit faster now.
Let's see if we can get out of his line of sight.
Faster, please.
Well, I don't like driving across here.
It's the same as any other road.
I think it's more than just coincidence. Oh, tough to say. But
the horse is getting skittish.
Definitely seemed to know who I was. Or at least recognize the name. Okay, there he is back there. Not sure if he's got friends in the area.
Nothing. Just keep driving.
Uh-huh. Two more folks just chilling out on the side of the road.
Okay.
What? What's wrong?
Don't look around.
Oh, Pa,
Hey.
those men, are they following us?
Just stay calm. See
Yeah.
that fallen tree? When we get there, stop the wagon, jump down, and hide.
Oh, Pa.
You need to do exactly as I say, boy. Here, now!
Yeah, I'd say not good.
Come on! Quick, down!
Oh, they're... Yeah,
Okay,
no, it's
son,
not fast
you
enough.
wait
They're
here.
definitely going to spot us. Yep.
You don't move or say nothing until I speak to you.
Hey, dog.
Yes, sir.
Head down.
Good to see you back. How you doing?
Okay, gentlemen. Let's see what you come calling about. What do you boys want with us?
Oh, we just want to have a friendly chat.
I somehow doubt that.
You John Marston? You sure
Never heard of him. I'm Jin Milton.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just here with my son.
kill a fella out in Roanoke a few months back?
I killed a lot of fellers.
No. Wasn't me.
That was my brother.
Oh, this is personal.
I see the resemblance. Pair of goddamn morons.
You're talking bullshit, mister. Kill him.
And goodbye, boys. Oh, the tree saved you. Not anymore. Oh, still alive. I wouldn't recommend that. Got anything good on you? Let's do a quick loot. Okay, so sounds like we are probably not going to be able to stay here much longer. Word of that's going to get around. I could use the ammo. What kind of a gun is this? You love this game, E-Dog? Yeah, it's good. Do I have... Oh, can't swap weapons. Okay. All right. Hey, Jack. Whoop.
It's okay. You're okay.
What? Why? What?
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Come on. Keep them eyes closed. Let's go. Come on. Giddy up.
Yeah, let's get the heck out of here. Drive the wagon and pronghorn. Okay. Go drop off our gear and hope nobody heard that.
Told you not to look, boy.
Are they dead?
I didn't have
Better
much
be.
of a choice. You saw that. Now, compose yourself.
You killed them, Pa!
Son, I need you to hold it together.
Oh, Jack. Don't worry, you're gonna grow up and do so much more killing.
You were real brave back there. Real brave. Did exactly like I said.
Yeah, he did. Kept his head down. You saw what happened, but I mean, can't fault him for being curious, you know. Gonna be okay. Nobody saw it. Nobody knows that was us, and we're just gonna head on out of here.
You know, your mama wants us to
Grow up, be a gunslinger. Yep. Fun facts, chatbot. Drinking 2 liters of water a day is beneficial to your health and well-being. I agree.
What was the name, boy?
I've been drinking water all afternoon, and will be again. Also, that's a great username.
Us on the ranch?
I don't know.
I could see you as a rancher's boy. Like Duncan Geddes, huh? I wasn't so sure, but yeah.
Wonder where Uncle is. Clearly, at some point, we meet up with him again. He's living on the ranch in Red Dead 1.
No, it wouldn't.
Alrighty. Okay, there's a storm coming in. It's appropriate. But I imagine word is going to get out that a couple of folks were killed between here and Strawberry. And the whole place seems to know that we have a checkered past. So I wonder if they're going to put 2 and 2 together.
How was the...
Ooh. Ooh, you just shoved your mother.
What happened?
Well...
Yeah. I don't... We got shot at.
Shot at? What happened?
Well, we got followed, and then we...
Followed by who?
Probably someone who knew me.
Someone who knew your name.
Particulars, I'm sorry.
My son. Our son.
Always mad at me for everything.
Caused all the problem.
It weren't even a dress. It was a gift for you.
Jack's a wuss. I mean, Jack is still pretty young. I think he's like 12, 13, I want to say. It's, you know, seeing your father kill 3 people in cold blood. I mean, granted, had to, but let's see.
Hey, Mr. Jim?
But
Mr.
I could
Jim.
see why he's a little shaken up by that.
There's a telegram messenger for you.
No
over
code,
there,
but a gift.
near the house.
There is?
There's a telegram, huh?
Okay. Thanks, Abe.
Okay. Take the telegram.
What do you think you
Let's
want?
see.
I have no idea.
Don't know. Let's go find out.
Someone wants to give me a big pile of money.
Think it's time for them to move. Yeah, it depends on how deep into the into investigating that somebody wants to be. Might have been wise to hide those bodies, although they were on a road, so who's to say somebody wouldn't have come along? Made this whole operation a little bit more messy. Plus, he had to deal with
mister?
Jack.
I'm Jim Milton. Heard you had a telegram for me?
Yes. Here. Sign there.
Thank you.
And who's this from?
Jim, stop. If you're the JM I know, stop. It's Sadie Adler.
Oh!
Got something to discuss. Pay good. Meet me in saloon in Valentine.
Okay, so we are going to go to Valentine.
There most days. Stop.
Kicking her feet up at the saloon in Valentine.
Sadie Adler. I'll be damned.
Not a bad way to spend an afternoon. I don't know that I'd be there every day. Let's go talk to Abigail. Although, considering how much smoking these folks do, I imagine a little afternoon drink is not much of a concern for them. All right, let's see if Abigail has calmed down yet. Or if she's still mad at me for everything. Did I ever figure out what this dress gift thing? I don't think so. Oh, we have a note. What's that say?
Darling John,
Uh-oh.
a kind lady in the village helped me write this.
She had men problems of her own, but that's a different story. Listen, I've begged you, but it don't seem to make much difference.
Did you leave?
I've tried everything I know to make you grow up. And you know I love you, but loving you means I can't watch you do this. Time after time, we've had to run because of your behavior and your decisions. We got a son. I got a son. And I love our son enough that I can't have him around while you're like this.
Oh.
I had so many dreams, John.
Abigail.
You would change. We
Come
all
on.
saw what happened to them that didn't, but you... Part of you is hell-bent on ending up the same way.
This wasn't his fault.
I love you too much to watch that no more. Abigail.
I guess I gotta go find her. So is that why he gets the ranch, to get Abigail back? Yeah, I agree it wasn't his fault, E-Dog. I mean, she's worried about Jack. I understand that. But she is very quick to blame John for things that aren't entirely his fault. All right, so that's what gets him to go. And then also, if there's good money with whatever Sadie's got.
She's out.
I saw her leaving with the boy and the bags.
Yeah.
What's going on?
You
Nothing
married,
good.
Mr. Dickens?
No.
That don't surprise me.
What'd she do? Catch you with a showgirl? Or hear about you shooting more fellas over by Strawberry?
Oh.
So who are you, Jim Milton?
You
I'm a
know
family
about that.
man. I can handle a gun, sure. Them men shot at me.
Just interested, that's all.
Ain't nothing interesting, unless you find gossip about a man's marriage worthy of your time.
Oh,
Guess not.
Okay, John's a little
There's
prickly.
work to be
I mean,
done.
I would be too.
Unless you're running off too.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm here to work. Gotta save money, get her what she wants.
What does she want?
She wants a place of her own. Said she found a plot up at Beecher's Hope.
That makes sense.
You? A rancher? You'll starve.
Probably.
Keep yourself busy. Take your mind off it.
Turn to work. Okay. Well, we're going to have to learn how to be a rancher. John, go after your family. We don't entirely know where she went off to. He does have a job, and it seems like he does... John gonna work it out. Yeah, he will. He will. And what Abigail wants is a place of her own. That is going to cost a fair amount of money, and he's worried about borrowing it. Hey, sister, shalom to you too. How are you? So I could see why. He might be like, all right, well, running off isn't going to help her find me in case she wants to. So let's stay in one spot for now. Save up some money. Why are you double posting right there? Wouldn't it be better to do it? Well, okay. I'm not building the fence. Let's not critique another man's work unless you've done it yourself. Maize. Would they have called it maize? That's what the Native Americans call corn. All right, well, John's doing the work. And they might be teaching him how to be a proper rancher himself. How's your day going, sister?
Hey, bits for the Kevolution.
Rila, thank you for the bits. Rila, thank you. That's so sweet of you. Thanks a lot. All right, a few months later. A few months later.
Well, that's her full.
Hey, you know, I was wrong about you. Turned into a fine worker, Jim Milton.
Well, thank you, Dickens.
Thank you. Means a lot.
Rare to get compliments out of you.
Mr. Geddes. See if maybe he's open to offering me some guidance.
I'm sure he'd be happy to hear you speak, at least.
Thank you, Mr. Dickens.
Okay. I suppose he would be able to teach us about owning a ranch. Let's go see what Dickens is up to, or Geddes is up to. What the heck is going on there? Oh, it's a dog. Natives refer to it as maize, but settlers called it Indian corn or turkey corn.
Hey, son.
Right.
How's that bull?
Fine, Mr. Milton.
Your father in? Can I have a word?
Sure. I'll just get him. Paul!
Hey, I'm right here. What's the problem, Milton?
Sorry for the disturbance, sir.
Oh, no problem. My wife, she just began her morning discourse on the subject of my faults.
Oh, I do remember those conversations with Abigail.
Every man can relate to.
Well, at least John can.
My wife also has issues with some of the decisions I've made. Real issues.
Hmm?
Do you believe a man can change, sir?
Where is this heading?
I guess I don't know. I've tried to be a good hand. I've worked hard to secure your property.
And for that, we are grateful.
And you've paid me well besides. The thing is, I suppose, I need to get a place of my own.
Are we talking about cornholio?
That I've
I
changed.
don't think so.
I understand.
But
Haven't heard a cornholio reference in a while.
I ain't asking to borrow none. But maybe you could go to the bank and put in a good word so they could give me a loan.
A loan, huh?
So I can buy that place, Beecher's Hope?
Yes, I know it. Yes, of course, sure. It'd be my pleasure.
Aw.
Take my advice, Milton. Take your money and go buy passage on a boat. Go to Brazil and forget all about family.
Yeah.
I'm just joking, son. Just
Tahiti,
make
maybe?
sure you deal with Ansel Atherton at the bank. He's a distant cousin. Here's my name. Tell him to ask me direct himself. You'll get what you need.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I was young and dumb once, too. You'll get her back.
Right, you'd think it'd be Tahiti. Of course, I mean, he doesn't know. Brazil's nice, too. I've never been to Tahiti. I have been to Brazil. Just spent, like, a long weekend in Rio. Nothing too, exotic. But it was fun. You know, dress yourself up real nice. Go in and talk to man at the bank about a loan. Then we got to figure out what Sadie wants as well. Oh, it's the outfit from Red Dead 1. We got to get you out of that beard. Let's see. I don't know if we have the option to do that just yet, but I don't like the beard on John. Looks better clean shaven. All right, well, let's go see. We have on the map, we've got whatever Sadie wants. It's up here in Valentine. And then, okay, then then we can head to Blackwater. You like clean shaven, John? I do too. I think we might, let's see. I might double back and see if I can shave him. We haven't really got to control him in the house yet. Let's see if we can do that real quick. Oh, beard won't grow any longer unless you use hair tonic. Each use of hair tonic will allow your beard to grow a little bit longer. I want the opposite then. I understand maybe John is trying to keep a low profile. Like he was always like... He was always trying to, he always had the... he always had the beard before, so, or he always had a clean shaven face before, so maybe like that's a way to keep cover up. Keep his cover. Let's see. Is there there's a shaving kit. Give me that. Trim. All facial hair. 7 out of 10. Yeah, he was like a 2 out of 10. He always had a little bit of scruff on him. There we go. That's proper look. There's something in Valentine. Yeah, sure is. Sadie Adler's in Valentine. So I think we'll head there first. All right. Let's get on. Something other than Sadie. Okay. Well, we'll find out. You'd hate for your Holio to get polio? I sure would too. What is Cornholio? He needs TP for his bunghole. That's right. Check out the train station before starting the mission. Okay.
Coming on, girl.
We can do that. I've unlocked rearing with this horse. Let's see. Hold RB and tap X to perform the move. Okay. Go do that. Check out a train station in Valentine. Go catch up with Sadie. She's got some kind of a job that pays well. And John's in need of some money. So... might be able to help each other out if he doesn't mind probably getting his hands dirty. Something tells me this is not the kind of job that you want to tell Abigail about. You're eating pizza bites right now, so you won't be chatting as much. Just want to say something so you're done. Okay, cool. All right. Specifically on a bench, not a cart. Okay. You'll be here watching. Thanks, you Doug. Enjoy your pizza rolls. Uh-oh. Oh, it sounds like there's a bear. Hang on. I heard something.
Easy, girl.
Whatever. Oh, there it is. Oh, crap. It's moving, too. All right. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
None of this, girl. There you go.
Oh, that thing was coming at me like a truck. Holy crap. I don't know if it's still after me. I don't even want to know. Let's just go. Oof. Thing can move.
Let's go.
The train doesn't come, we should be all right. Riding on this.
Let's go.
All right, I think it's probably safe. There we go. Oof. That would scare the bejesus out of me in real life. Tunnel's a bit risky if that train shows up. No trains. All right. Give it a try.
You'll be okay.
I believe this track will take us to Valentine.
There.
I think. Let's see. Before we get too far off course. No, it won't. Never mind. But, on the other side of this bridge, we can cut down into the river area. That might be a little steep for Rachel.
Work, girl. Good girl.
Oh, she's still, let's see. Still needs a little bit of pep in her step. There we go. All right, so Valentine is over there on the other side of the river. How do we get over there? Ah, down this way.
Slow now.
Ooh. Alrighty. And head on up, and we should be right about there. Alrighty, here's Valentine. Okay, so we're gonna head over to the train station. Go see what's there. There's something on a bench. It is not a card.
Hey! Move it!
Low profile, John. Low profile. You are still a wanted man.
Got some kind of rock in your boot?
Bench is facing the tracks. Okay. The Hills Have Eyes? Oh.
You did good.
Creepy movie. All right.
What?
There is something on a bench facing the tracks. Probably not that ashtray.
Good morning, sir.
Maybe it's outside. On a bench outside. All right. All right. Bench outside. Mary Beth.
Morning.
Mary Beth.
John? John, is it you?
How the hell are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
Good. Yeah,
Abigail, is she?
she's well. Jack's growing up.
Sweet boy.
Not anymore. But he's okay.
He's doing all right for himself.
Well, I write now. Silly romances, but it's fun. Oh, it's such fun.
Do you?
My pen name is Leslie Dupont. Sort of French, sort of ambiguous. Well, the books are unambiguously awful, but they sell.
That's what matters.
Good for you. I'm so proud.
I still think about you all.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Was-
That was
That was quite a time.
Yeah. Arthur saved my life before he passed. I don't talk about him much, but I think about him.
Me too. And Dutch?
Ran off someplace.
Such a shame.
Yeah. Still don't know. We haven't seen anybody that he ran off
Get on
with.
my train. It was really lovely seeing you.
Bye, Mary Beth.
Here, it's for you.
Oh, what'd I get?
Thank you. Take care now.
Bye.
One of her books. Can't imagine John's gonna want to read it, but who knows? Maybe he'll want to read something she created. The Lady of the Manor. Let's see. Wait, that's the journal. No, not that. Not that. No. There. Satchel. Let's see what it says. All right. Chapter 6, A Twist of the Knife of Time. Susan Grade, the Lady of Leicester, stared at the highwayman, her bosom heaving, her heart pounding in her chest, her flintlock dueling pistol ready to put a bullet clean between his eyes. David Vincent, the infamous Black Knight, the most wanted man in England and France, smiled. He was not nervous. He was never nervous when faced by beauty. The woman's anger and rage excited him. "I'm sorry about your husband, my lady," he said mischievously, "but it was a fair fight." "A fair fight?" she gasped. "You shot him in the back." "I never did, but we shall come to that later." He winked at her. She raged, yet even in her anger, she felt something else welling up inside her. A pain even worse than grief, a reality that has punished women since the dawn of time. Love. Susan was in love with a murderer. Her husband, bad man that he was, lay not yet cold at her feet, and she was already in love with this black-hearted killer. The feelings were too much for her. She would never admit to anyone. Vincent, with his infinite reserves of cunning, saw these truths written on her face. Instantly, I knew everything entirely. He smiled. The smile angered her, and she decided that at that moment, that rather than give in to love, she would fight it. She would destroy David Vincent in order to stop loving him. She looked calmly at her gun. I'm afraid, Mr. Vincent, that I can forgive many things in a man, but shooting people in the back is not one of them, she said calmly. Yet, just at that moment, the moment of truth when a man and a woman stand before each other, there was a shout from outside. Both the widowed lady and the handsome highwayman looked at the door. This is Her Majesty's police force, said the voice. It was, of course, Mr. Mellon, the dogged, soulless embodiment of all that would crush a person's spirit, King's worst enforcer, the most hated and feared man in all of England. Mr. Vincent, if you do not come out of there, I shall kill you and everyone you hold dear. The voice made them both shudder. They knew it to be true. Calmly, David Vincent proved beyond all doubt that whatever else he may be, he was no gentleman. Take off your dress, he muttered. Now, she gasped. Well, my husband is not yet buried in the law. Wait outside. I will marry you and make you a real woman, or a real woman out of you yet, my lady, winked the highwayman. But now, if we're to escape the gallows, I just need to borrow your dress. Don't worry, I will not look. Quickly, she slipped out of the elegant yellow silk gown and was left humiliated in just her petticoats. The highwayman stole a glance at her beautiful figure, then grabbed the dress. Madam, drape yourself in this cape while I demonstrate that it is not me that our dear friend Mr. Mellon wants to kill, but you. Me? She gasped. You. With you and your husband dead at my hands, he can still himself as the Lord of Leicester. Your beautiful niece shall become his wife. He spoke, and she saw that he spoke the truth in a way that people who speak only truth know of truth. But she hates him, she blustered, her pretty petticoats blowing slightly in the beautiful evening breeze. All the better. Now watch this, the handsome highwayman said knowingly. While the beautiful and imperious lady shivered in her petticoats, her hair disheveled, her bosom heaving, her spirit unbroken, the handsome highwayman took the dress and put it on a mop that was laying fortuitously nearby. Laying nearby. He stuck the mop and dress out the castle window so that in the darkening light, the mop's hair resembled Susan's own beautiful head of lascivious curls. In the darkened light of night, all that would be seen are the elegant folds of yellow silk from the beautiful gown, standing proud and erect, only not draped across the heaving bosom of Susan Grade, but attached to a mop. At once, 5 shots rang out from below, and the gown was reduced to rags. Vincent turned to our heroine. Now, will you trust me, madam? I am a thief, a murderer, a sinner, and your only hope for survival. Follow me. I don't believe a word of it, the lady spluttered. But in her heart, she knew it to be true. England was in the grip of evil. A madness had got by the people the throat, and she, Susan Grade, born a peasant and risen up to the lady of the manor, she whose heart was that of a proud woman who bowed to no man, she must save the nation. To do so, her only hope was to trust this man whom she hated almost as much as she loved. There was no choice. It was that or have her head cut off and give up her family in the manor house. Yet, still part of her wavered. Then a voice from below made up her mind for her. Is she dead, Vincent? Called out the treacherous police inspector. I know you're up there. Come out calmly, and we can avoid too much further nonsense. I will spare you if you come out forthwith. The king has said I may pardon you if I so choose. Soon this whole castle will be mine. David Vincent smiled and led the lady away across the rooftop of the castle to the safety in the islands. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Do I hear boop? I think you did hear them, sister, in much more classy tone. All right. I will be right back. We got another set of ads, so thank you very much for watching ads. It does help support the stream, and we will continue on.
This boss sucks, and here's why. Meet Shadow Okumura. He's the boss of the 5th dungeon in Persona 5. In the real world, he's an elitist billionaire who gleefully works his employees to death while dreaming of going to space. Because we can't get enough of those. But in the game's cognitive world, Okumura is an 8-phase boss who sends in waves of his employees to stop you and orders them to concentrate all their attacks on just one party member. Each set of employees are weak to only 2 of the 8 element types and resist everything else, including your physical attacks. If you know their weakness, the first 2 waves go down easy. But it's the 3rd or 4th wave where you realize if you don't take all the employees down in just 2 rounds, one self-destructs and damages everyone, and the others are immediately replaced with new ones at full health. So you just lost all of your progress for that wave. Oh, and Okumura gets 3 moves for every turn and buffs defense for 1 of the 4 employees, making it so much harder to take down if you don't spend a turn of yours nullifying its defense bonus. So you have to discover which element each set is weak to and pound on those, swapping out characters with those affinities as you go. Sure hope you spent time with Hifumi, because otherwise you can't change your party members. To chain as many baton passes as possible per turn. But if they're all weakened, can't you all out attack like in every other fight in the game? No, because Okumura is technically part of the fight even if he's sitting in the back on his space throne. So the game arbitrarily takes this helpful tactic away from you. And you can't cast magic forever. Your spirit points are draining fast from all the elemental attacks and healing, so unless you've been stocking up up on consumables, you might blow through all your spirit points as the waves get tougher, especially if you let one wave escape and be replaced with new ones. The 6th wave is Execurobo. He's a damage sponge with no weaknesses. He gets magic wall cast on him that reflects your spells.
Hello, sir.
The Big Bang challenge as he gets weaker, which does massive damage to the whole party. So you have to do physical attacks and guard and pray to RNGesus that you survive. Because the boss in this fight is not Okumura. It's the 30-minute timer that's been counting down since the start of the battle. That may sound like a lot, but if you beat Execurobo, you're probably down to 5 minutes or less, which then triggers story content. You know, your reward for winning the fight. Except the timer doesn't stop. And you have no idea how much longer this fight is, so you, the player, have to decide, do you want to see the story that you've actually been fighting to continue, or skip the cutscenes and save your precious time? In the 7th wave, if your party is still standing, you're treated to one more self-destructing attack that can wipe out everyone, or just Joker, and send you all back to the beginning to do this again. And finally, after all that, you face Okumura and kill him in one hit. This boss is actually easier on Merciless difficulty, because weakened enemies take more damage, so the guides actually recommend you turn the difficulty up to beat this boss. I've never seen a more bafflingly designed difficulty spike boss in my entire life. So now I hope we can all agree... Oh, there's a cougar.
Thank you for watching ads. Back to the stream. And back to it. All right. Thank you very much for watching the ads, everybody. All right. Let's see what Sadie has in store for us. Was David Vincent Dutch Vanderland? Maybe. He definitely has the Dutch vibe. I was kind of picturing Dutch because I'm like, okay, what was Mary Beth's influence? And clearly she knew of a handsome devil. Hey, Rockstar Games Nordic. I'm enjoying it a lot. Thank you very much. I'm sure you can see that we're pretty far in it. Glad to see you out and about talking to folks playing the game. All right. Let's go see what Sadie's up to. Just chilling out at the saloon, as she tends to do. Boom. Let's go.
Will you watch it?
And up we go. Boom.
I thought I told you to leave it, Bubba.
I thought to myself who this little girl thinks she's telling anything to.
Enjoy your drink in peace. I ain't got no business with you right now.
Oh, I think she's about to have business with you.
Time. Leave me alone.
She's already got her hand on her knife. That's why you leave a lady alone when she tells you to.
Get the hell out of here before she kills us all. You! Get out of here.
We're out of hamburger buns. I mean, a sloppy Joe and a hot dog bun. I mean,
it is good to see.
Nothing wrong with that.
I thought
Probably
I
gets real
heard a
sloppy,
rumor
but
you was alive. Jim Milton, that you?
yeah, more or less.
Guess I didn't do a real good job of hiding my identity.
Yeah, you're not exactly a super spy, John.
You kill a feller up by Roanoke?
Oh, we really got around about that.
I thought that sounded like you and Abigail and Jack.
She's fine.
She was always so kind to me.
I'm looking to buy us a property.
There's more because it's long. Yeah, guess there would be. That's a perfect delivery system for Sloppy Joe.
And you?
Oh, you know how it is. Bounties mostly and some other stuff, good and bad. Hey, you any interest in bounties?
No, I've gone straight. Sort of.
Oh, it's legal, usually.
Then...
Depends on your tactics, I guess.
Come on, then.
Well, I guess we're going to do one together?
Where are we headed?
Strawberry.
Oh.
Got on the run from New York. Good price for him.
Well,
what'd he do?
Rob a bank.
That is kind of in my neighborhood.
He's an accountant, I think.
Yeah.
Sounds easy.
Come on, we got a bit of a ride.
Well, let's roll. Yeah, I know where Strawberry is. Don't worry.
Telegram. You said you had something to discuss. I didn't think we'd be chasing down an outlaw.
There's something else.
What?
What else?
Micah?
Oh.
I think so. I heard of someone sounded like him.
Speaking of chasing down an outlaw.
Okay.
We always said, if we found him...
I know what we said we'd do. That ain't changed.
I didn't think I'd see any of you again after you left for the Yukon.
We came back. Didn't strike.
You went up to the Yukon. Okay.
But you're a rancher now.
I aim to be.
Need to loot the mayor of Strawberry at one point, either hog tie him or shoot him. Okay.
This country's becoming real civilized. Bad folk won't be around for long.
I don't know about that. 2025, and there's still bad folk around. Of course, if you weren't here for the earlier streams, Micah was the you know, in Dutch's ear and kind of the worst member of the gang, and kind of inflamed Dutch's worst intentions, and seemed to sort of take advantage of him. He also, of course, sold them all out to the Pinkertons, all trying to get the location of all that money. But we still don't entirely know what happened to all that money. We know it was Dutch had left it in Blackwater.
All right, see what you can find. Like I said, feller's name is Nathan Kirk, banker, bald, 45.
Okay.
You head up that way. I'll meet you in a bit.
Hey, Jade. Let's see. Sadie and I are looking for a banker who is on the run. She is bounty hunting. And so because of that, we decided to catch up with her, and she thinks she has a lead on Micah. Okay, we're looking around. Bald banker type. About 45. I mean, some of these folks have hats on. Yep, that was your wife, Sadie. So we're kind of splitting up, seeing if we can get a sense of where this guy might be hiding out. You got some Red Dead 2 content on your channel. Cool. If you want to join our Discord, E-Dog, it is linked in chat there. Yeah, then I could then you could send me the link for your channel. Oh, wait a minute. Did I link it? Oh, I think, you know what? Hang on. I think I linked it on Twitch. I don't think I linked it on YouTube. That's my bad. Let me fix that. Your wife came back. She sure did. All right, let's see. Did I put it on here? I didn't. That's my bad. Whoops. Let me include the Discord links. Hold on a second. I know. I did it on one of them, but I replaced everything here. There we go. All right, cool. Now it's on there as well. You sent some stuff on Discord. Cool. And I totally forgot to do that. Yes, so there's a link for Discord and crowd control for the folks on YouTube. All right. Back good. You sent some stuff in Discord. Awesome. I'll have to check it out. All right. Now, ooh, I think Sadie spotted him. Or, no. Okay. All right. We just have to be over here. But yeah, E-Dog, if you want to join the Discord and send me your link, go for it. Do I have a dog? I do not have a dog. I would love to get a dog. But I don't have a yard right now, and I kind of feel like if I got a dog, I'd want to give it someplace it could run around, you know? Can't wait to see my reaction to the hidden dialogues. Yeah, definitely. We might have to see that tomorrow, just because at, let's see, in about an hour, I'm going to have to wrap up because I'm going to go see a movie with a friend. Okay, so I don't see him out and about here. Why don't we look around? Be in the post office? We are looking for a bald banker. Okay. Seeing him here. You have a dog, Jade?
There you are.
Oh.
He's staying in the Welcome Center.
Oh.
What now?
You head in there and try to flush him out. I'll go get the horses and then wait here. And grab him if he tries running.
Easy enough.
Should be.
Just try to go to the Discord on Safari. It won't work. Interesting. All right, so he's in the Welcome Center. Are you the banker? That's the hotel owner.
You seen a fella from New York? Bald guy?
Yeah. A few New Yorkers come here in search of the West.
This one's a wanted man. I work for the government. Sort of. His name's Nathan Kirk.
Mr. Kirk. But he's so Charming.
Well, aren't they all?
Staying here?
He's, up in room 3.
Okay, it's up in room 3.
I'm gonna go pay him a visit.
Let me figure out what's going on with that Discord link real quick.
How
I think for Safari it sometimes has issues, but let me just test it here and be sure. Let's see. No, okay, invite invalid. Oh, interesting. Okay, all right. I guess I gotta fix that. Why is my invite invalid? Excellent question. Might be expired. Okay. All right. In that case,
room 3's just up there.
Yep, it's just up there. I'll fix it. Thank you for letting me know that, E-Dog.
This is quite an occurrence.
All right, let me see. Invite people. Okay, E-Dog, I'm going to put this in chat. There we go. That one should work. And I'm going to update it here as well. And there's one that's posted elsewhere that I'm going to have to fix. But cool. All right, so that should be an infinite link there. And I'm just going to make a quick note to myself to replace that link before tomorrow. Replace Discord link. Getting to the end of epilogue 1. Well, that actually works out pretty well. Cool. All right. There we go. Back to it. All right, so room 3. Says the address is invalid?
Good girl.
What the heck's
Zombie
going on
Blood
here?
Slayer Jade just redeemed Good Girl.
Yeah, he did. All right, let's see. What the heck is going on? I literally just generated this, and it should work. Let me see. Yeah, okay, that one worked for me. The one I just put in chat. I'm gonna unpin and repin the let's see, with the correct links. Took me just a moment, folks. Sorry about the wait. Won't be long. Okay, that one should work. The one I just put in your YouTube chat, and then I'm gonna do the same on Twitch. Unpin. There we go. All right, cool. Should be updated with the correct links now. Sorry about that. All right, back to it. All right, room number 3. What is going on? Home of Gentry is the last mission. Is that the one with the banker? We still have to go to Blackwater at some point. Let's see, room 2. Bath. Room number 3.
Mr. Kirk! Mr. Kirk, you in there?
Who is it?
It's just a friend. Just a friend. Come on, open the door.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it!
Stop!
Uh-oh.
That's Nathan Kirk! No! Got him?
Oh, shut up! Come on, jump on!
I'm working on it. Let's go.
Let's
All right.
go, girl.
We got
Grab our lasso. Got it already? All right,
We
good.
want him alive, though.
I'm working on it. I know. All right, there he goes.
He went right.
Well, it was never going to be easy. Ooh. You trying to trip me, sir? I don't appreciate that. Get back here.
Where are you going?
Going. Hey, Sahil. Howdy, partner. Back to you. We are just doing a quick little bounty hunting with my old friend Sadie. What are you up to today, Sahil? Oh man, the logging camp made short work out of this place. I think the logging camp was here before. Oh, I think he knows that's not the case. He has probably figured out any talking we do is going to involve hog tying him.
Look out!
There, easy.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Talk to us!
If you're an innocent man, why are you running? He is making pretty good pace, though, so I'm gonna have to catch up to him. Come on, come on, come on. Move it, move it, move it. Oh, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. Oh, I see ya. Not quite close enough to throw that lasso yet. Maybe now. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
What you caught there?
Now look what happened.
I don't deserve this treatment!
Thanks for that, Mr. Kirk. Real fun.
I'm an innocent man!
Well, let's pick him up.
It's all a mistake, my wife.
Huh, weird. I don't know why it's still showing an invalid address. That I tested that new Discord link. It should work.
None of your business what I am.
Well, let's pop that on there.
Quiet now.
Where shall I send the money? I ain't been paid yet.
Hold on to it for me. Need to speak to the bank over in Blackwater. Get a loan for the property. Might make them happy to see I've got a boss.
So I've got a couple of other leads I could use your help with if you're interested. I'm usually at the saloon in Blackwater.
I need money
Well then,
pretty bad,
you got
so
a lot of saloons.
I'll come find you.
Off we go. Okay, gainful employment. All right, and then it seems like the next spot might be the last mission for Epilogue 1. But we have not been to Blackwater yet. At least not in, we've done it in Red Dead 1, of course, but not this one. All right, let's flip back around. And head to Blackwater for the first time. Woo. Oh, hit a bird. Yeah, this is, let's see, I'm not sure if the whole map opens up here yet or not. But this will be our first time being able to actually just walk into Blackwater. Still not sure if we are still wanted there, or if they've more or less given up, given that the Pinkerton who was running the search was Milton, and he is definitely dead now. Arthur saw to that. Of course, Ross is still around. Ross is the Pinkerton head in the first game. And he plays the junior to Milton in this one. We'll see if we actually get to spot it. To spot him here. I don't know if he. I don't know if he works in Blackwater, just because, like, in the first game, he and John arrive by ferry in Blackwater. So clearly, they were coming from somewhere. Still not entirely sure where, though.
Keep coming on, girl.
Let's see what we can do. All right. We broke Sean McGuire out of custody, kind of around this this river here. Yeah, and this is the plains from Red Dead 1.
Well, hey there, partner. Come take a look at this.
Yep. E-Dog, correct. So, yeah, Red Dead 1 takes place... Well, Arthur's campaign took place in 1899. I believe that John's takes place in 1907.
And ye shall receive.
And then, of course, yes, Red Dead 1 is about 4 years from now in 1911. And here's Blackwater.
Give me all you got now.
Did a pretty good job recreating this. It does feel, you know, pretty authentic to the town in the first game. Here we go. Here's Blackwater. So I'm guessing this is supposed to be like a Houston or something like that, given its proximity. Given that New Austin is kind of like southern Texas, and Saint Denis is New Orleans. So Houston is probably the closest big city between the two.
At least the weather is kind. No.
Reminds me of a historical house you found that was around in Red Dead 2.
Evening.
Okay, well, let's see. West Elizabeth Co-op Bank. The landowning classes. We're waiting for them to open. Who is that? John, you just taking a snooze? I mean, I suppose we all need a nap sometime, but that's not going to encourage them to lend you money.
Can I help you?
I hope so. I want a loan, sir. A line of credit, so I can buy some property.
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope.
That old dump?
Yep.
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will get there.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
That's sort of how I do things.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? And which folk?
Mr. Geddes. I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Correct.
Don't sound too promising when you put it like that.
Nah.
Well, how would you put it?
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Okay.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to
Yeah, I did used to know a loan shark.
how much you paid.
I understand.
All right. Well, why don't you go check out the land while I fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Geddes. Oh, I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently.
Oh, don't worry. I
Clearing
can
all
solve
them.
that.
Sure.
Well,
Pretty
come back
easily,
when
I
you're
think.
done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
You were searching for a thing to do for your birthday. There's a house in Norman called the Moore Lindsay Historical House. The house was built in 1899, sold in 1908. Okay. What makes it of historical significance? Does sound like a fun thing to do for your birthday. Go check that out if you like history. Just do a quick little lap around Blackwater, and then we'll go up to the
Hello, sir.
go up to Beecher's Hope. Some of the buildings that were fully constructed are now still being built. But yeah, this is Blackwater from the first game. We spent a fair amount of time here tracking down Dutch. This is where we reunited. Of course, we're going to see Dutch again before the end of this game.
Don't risk hiding hair. My coach can get you there.
And of course, if we can clear this area out, maybe we don't know where exactly Abigail went with Jack, but surely if we can show her that we can make this place a proper homestead, maybe that'll be enough to have her come back. Especially if she already knows this property. So maybe she might be looking in on it from time to time.
Okay.
Ooh. There's a cougar. Do I have... Yeah, we're gonna need something stronger than a pistol. Down you go. See? I can save people from cougars.
Good shooting, señor.
I understand that one time I didn't do a great job with it, but that's all right.
Le debo la vida.
Hey, don't kick my cougar. Let's see. Now, I don't know what kind of pelt that is. And it's not going to tell me. All right, fine. Well, might as well skin it while we're here. Come on. Yeah, they just have to be in a tree far out of sight so you can't hit them. Yeah, exactly. That did make it a little bit easier. All right, let's see how we did. Now, I was supposed to kill them with a bow for the challenge. I didn't do that. Good one. Okay. All right. Well, we'll sell it. Use the money. Dope. That's right. So I have to kill 5 of them with a bow and skin 5. I could do it separately or together. So I got credit at least for skinning the one of them. Which does mean, because I think I already had one before, I could use the dynamite arrows on some of the other cougars. And I won't be able to skin them, but it will definitely kill them.
Easy now.
Now this, of course, where is the spot? Okay, it doesn't say. That ledge is pretty significant in Red Dead 1. I won't spoil it for those of you who don't know the ending. But this is ultimately where John will end up with Abigail. Well, hi there. Seems you're on my land.
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
No one, mister. This is a free country.
Now that I ain't so sure about. Listen, I'm buying this land. I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Who's this? I ain't sure. Some fancy
Your new landlord is who I am.
says he owns this land. Or he's gonna. Owns it? That's what he says.
Okay. And how come we live in here?
Because I hadn't paid you a visit yet.
Get the hell out of here. This land belongs to me now.
Ain't nothing on this earth belongs to no one, partner.
Looks like you made your decision then, partner.
All right, one down. Not sure why you're shooting the wall. Oh! He down? I guess he's down. All right. Well, so much for the squatters. Hopefully no one connects the dots on why 3 of them just ended up dead. Like they did in Strawberry. But we figured it out. And now I think we shouldn't have any trouble buying the land. The storm is rolling in.
Achoo!
Abigail complains about John's tactics, but her plans involve shooting people too. Yeah.
Come on in.
She's still definitely...
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
She's a little unfair to John now and then.
Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Am I a homeowner now?
Now we own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton, too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
I understand.
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank.
As we all are.
Joking. They own me. They just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
You need to buy, me to set yourself up with a new house.
The home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
Okay.
Well, it is.
Oh,
you.
there's Uncle.
I thought
I was
you
wondering
was
when you were
dead,
gonna show
boy.
up.
Dead.
Uncle?
The very same. Come here. I saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was
Cleaned
dead.
up a little bit.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care
No,
of.
not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my
Yeah, he kind of is, really.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right.
You do need someone to help you around the property, John. You do have a lot of improvements to make to get it up to where it needs to be.
Follow me.
Ride to beat yourself with Uncle. Let's go, Uncle.
Yeah, so it goes.
Uncle, you coming? There.
West.
West. Oh, God, ain't you a man of few words? I can see we're headed west. I ain't young like you. Hold on.
Let's let him catch up here. Come on, Uncle.
So, anyway, you know, speaking in monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
I don't care how I sing.
Well, now, where west are we headed, you damn grunting fool?
Oh, just follow me. I'll get you there. Bought just now. 5 minutes ago.
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth.
Yeah, but it's my armpit.
Not that that's any of your concern, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Yeah, not robbing the place.
Yeah, you can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank. Is Abigail there?
No. She's, her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
That's one way to put it.
You mean she left you? Oh,
Little A, little B.
I thought she was a smart woman, but, you know, this makes me think maybe I was wrong.
No more of that. I just bought this place, and you're lucky I'm showing it to you and not looking for a place to bury you out here.
Nah. Well, hopefully together they'll be able to turn this place into a proper ranch. We went over the fence last time. Let's see if we can actually enter it properly. There it is.
Whoa!
Okay. Don't mind the dead bodies. This is it.
Look at her.
Okay.
Obviously, we're going to rip it down and rebuild it.
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No.
Yeah.
What were you thinking?
You're a little cross with me.
She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we going to farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No. I know you're an idiot.
All right. Yeah, gotta get those rocks someplace. Is that the end of epilogue part 1? Well, it's a better ending than the last chapter, that's for sure. I guess so. Epilogue part 2, Beecher's Hope. All right, let's see where this puts us. Okay. That actually, you know, now that I think about it, home of the gentry. There we go. Let's see. I will have to end by the next 30 minutes, and as it is, that's probably a good stopping point. Let me just take a look here, see if there's anything special going on that we haven't touched on yet. No, not really. All right. Dialogues take 10 minutes. Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah. Sure, we can do that. Okay, yeah, let's go see the hidden dialogue that we missed. So let me save real quick. All right, where we're at 81%. So the last time I beat this game, I did it at 80. It was 85%. So we're gonna end up probably a little bit more because obviously we've been going back and doing more of the different activities and such. We'll see if we break 90 by the time we get done. I think American Venom is the final mission in the campaign. Okay, cool. All right. In that case, yeah, let's check out the hidden dialogues. All right, so we saved it. We can exit. Yeah, 'cause we got a little time. All right. Okay. We can end the crowd control sesh. Perfect. All right. Let's see. Do I have Discord? Yes. And see what's been added. I know a bunch of stuff got added. Let's see. Okay, so we have, is this you? Sadie hidden dialogue, Doctor hidden dialogue. And then looks like Jade left some TikToks as well. There we go. All right, cool. Yeah, let's go. Let's check these out. Let's see. Let me make sure we can hear Chrome. Nope, not yet. All right, let me make sure this comes through once it actually starts. Come on. There we go.
It's okay. It's okay. You're safe now. She'll be okay, Arthur.
I'm sure she will, Mary Beth.
This is just after Sadie got rescued and her husband was killed. Can't blame her for being upset.
Ma'am, I'm real sorry about all of this.
Warm. Just
My
a few
husband,
more days,
my
and we'll get off
house.
this hill.
I don't know what to
It's been a
say.
nasty few days.
I'm sorry.
I know. And we've had tough times before.
It just takes time, Miss Sadler.
I wish they would have killed me too.
I know.
I wish it every goddamn day.
I know.
You know, if I had any courage, if I wasn't so damn weak, I'd kill myself too.
Oh, poor Sadie.
We both know that ain't true. We both know the bravery is in the living. I don't know you very well, but I can tell you're brave, Mrs. Adler. I really can. I don't seem very brave.
Yeah,
Nonsense.
Abigail is real nice. Sure.
You're about the bravest woman I ever met. And that tells
let's
me
see
you
how long
got
this
the
takes you, Doc.
courage. The courage to live.
Yeah, I hope so. I really do.
I know so. Excuse me. I'm always around if you need someone.
Aw. That is very kind of Abigail to look out for her.
If there's anything else we can do, just let us know.
Yeah, there ain't nothing you can do.
All right. Well, you just holler.
There's really nothing anyone could do at this point for her. Well, that could make it better at least.
Wanted to say, I'm sorry about your husband, your home.
He was worth 100 of you thieves and murderers.
I have no doubt.
But you're sort of stuck with us for the time being, unless you want to go it
How you getting
alone.
along, Mrs. Adler?
I just miss him so much.
Of course you do. Goes without saying.
What am I gonna do?
You're gonna suffer. And life's gonna go on.
I mean,
that's the truth of it.
Yeah, she's
I won't
being
lie
honest.
to you.
It's harsh, but it's honest.
Robert. I know.
Where am I gonna go?
Stay here with us. Folk, they ain't so bad. And it's nasty out there on your own.
I know.
You'll be safe here. At least for now. Till you're back on your feet properly.
Thank you.
It is nice they gave Abigail's, like,
of course,
a chance to be more than just John's wife. I mean, it's fine that she's John's wife and all that, but it's like, that's sort of all I really know her as.
You can stay with us as long as you want.
Thank you.
It's the least we can do. Is there somewhere we can take her?
I don't think she has anyone.
Poor woman.
Yeah. Is that the end of that? Okay. I think that is. Yeah. And there was another one, too. Let's see. And this is the hidden doctor
Thank you.
dialogue.
Now, look, friend, I don't mean nothing, but you got money?
Okay, we
I
saw
mean,
this.
before I start treating you, because I got a family.
Hey, Brandy.
I understand.
How are you?
Here, that did.
Sure.
Happy Saturday.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Watching some of the dialogue we
What's wrong?
missed.
I mean, what appear to be the symptoms?
Well, I think you've heard them. I'm coughing.
Is there any blood?
Sometimes.
Okay, now here. Breathe.
Ow.
Again. Let me see your tongue. Now say ah.
Ah. What is it?
It's not good news.
Well, I guess that.
You got tuberculosis. Really sorry for you, son. It's a hell of a thing.
What you mean?
You're real sick.
Yeah.
It's
I think you know that, Arthur.
progressive disease, and you'll be. Now, the best thing is rest and getting somewhere warm and dry and taking it easy. Now, is that possible?
Sure, I can just take my winters in my country club in California.
Yeah, they are living in the swamp right now.
It's not possible.
Well, like I said, I'm real sorry.
Probably shouldn't be smoking around him, Doc.
Yeah, wait. Let me get you a little bit more energy today.
So we saw that, but let's see what else happens here. A couple of weeks later. We were trying to do this a couple of times and couldn't get the dialogue that Emily was looking for.
Hello again. How you feeling?
Worse. Like you said I would.
Well, what can I get for you? Another shot, maybe?
Okay, I feel like we saw that.
Hello, miss.
And now what happened? Let's see, some days later.
Oh, hello. I was hoping you'd be in a sanatorium somewhere out west by now.
Yeah, I need money for that.
You have $2,000, Arthur. I see it up at the top right.
Please. So, what can I get for you?
Okay, let's see what I want.
Yeah, I have to assume that $2,000 will get you a nice place to recuperate out in California. In 1899, that is.
Hello, sir. Same problem as before?
Unless you have a cure for tuberculosis, yeah.
Okay, then. Okay. Something else you'll look for?
Okay, this was the thing. So I was supposed to smoke
Well, hey
3
there.
cigarettes in front of him.
How are you? Are you staying here in the city?
Ooh, that's a cough.
Just passing through. I'm staying up in Roanoke Ridge.
Well, the air's a little dry up there at least.
Oh, yeah. It's idyllic.
So, what can I do for you today?
Get a second one going.
You ever been to the Bastille or just around the corner? It's a lovely little place. I'm something of a regular there.
Okay, see if we do one more.
Morning.
Nope, nothing else. Okay. After a while, then what happens?
Ah, hello again. How you holding up?
So-so.
You're always here alone. Do you have anyone to look after you?
Just my gang.
Some, I guess. Mostly people coming after me.
Oh, dear. Well, what can I get for you?
Bunch of health cures. Oh, selling those. Okay. That's it. Anything more? Oh, and last. Okay, one more.
Well, hello again. You don't look so good. Are you getting enough rest?
Yeah, thanks, Doc. I don't feel so good.
Rest? Not much chance of that.
You really must. So, how can I help you? Shop perhaps?
And that's that. All right, so it was EDOG621. Take a look. See what we got here. All right, there's you. You have every Red Dead game, such as Red Dead 2, etc. Okay. Let's see. Big Fight in Valentine. Is this the cutscenes, or did you edit these? Movie is. What just happened to you in Red Dead? Let's try this one. Oh, this is the crash. Oh, okay, these are just cutscenes from the game. Okay. Yup. Oh, this is the beginning of the end. Supposedly, it's where Dutch got his brain injury. That's the theory, anyway. I don't think it's ever officially confirmed. But we were talking about this in the Discord, just about how very different he is, like from one before the crash and after. I think I notice it more now playing it the second time, just because I know what to look for. And this is that big old street fight in Valentine. Oh, you photo moded it. Oh, cool. Let's see. I'm not hearing. Oh, you recorded it with your phone though. Okay, gotcha. All right, that's why the audio is not really coming through. Oh, this is not from the Lenny mission though. This is just a fight that just happens. All right. Cool. Well, let's see. That'll probably be a good time to go ahead and put a pause on it for today. So what we'll do is we're gonna come back tomorrow and pick right up where we left off with Epilogue Part 2. And that'll be the you'll send the location in the Discord so I can hunt for the stuff. Nice. Thank you for that. Yeah, so we can see kind of like where things end and whether or not this lead on Micah turns into something. Turns out it probably will be. Cool. Thanks very much for being here, everybody. Have yourself a wonderful Saturday night. And I'll be back. It'll be tomorrow. Sunday. It'll be 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific time. If you haven't yet, please do subscribe on YouTube or follow on Twitch, or both if you feel like it, so that you'll know when I'm back on doing this again. All right, everybody. Thanks so much, and I will see you all next time. All right, folks. Take care. Bye. Oh, wait a minute. There, just to Twitch. We'll do YouTube.